The following is a special sports presentation from the EAB Sports Network.
It's time for Nettleton Raider basketball on 101.3 Bob FM. Presented by NEA Baptist, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Kavanaugh Auto Group, and First National Bank. Now, let's go to the NEA Baptist broadcast position for the First National Bank pregame show.
Hello again, folks, and welcome back into our First National Bank pregame show here in our NEA Baptist broadcast position. NEA Baptist, that's healthcare for the next century. First National Bank, where they put you first always. Jake Winterman here, bringing you the action tonight from Doc Painter Court here in Paragould, Arkansas, as the Raiders made the short trip up Highway 49 north of Jonesboro, where they get squared away to take on the Paragould Rams tonight in the penultimate 5A East matchup. The Raiders have one more after this one. That's Valley View on Thursday, but let's talk about tonight first. The Raiders have swept the Rams so far in the past. The Raiders went 2-0. Both boys and girls team won, and we are excited for some great basketball here tonight. The Raiders, led by head coach Kevin Frisbee, sit 9-3 in conference through the 12 games, 14 total games in conference play, and the Raiders looking to extend it out here tonight. But the Paragould Rams aren't shy for competition. It's the final game played here in Doc Painter Court. The new gymnasium will be finished by next year, so by that time there will be a new court for the Raiders. It won't be this special building that the Paragould students have been using for a long time. And so they will try their best to defend the court to their best of ability tonight as they look to defend against the Nettleton Raiders. The Raiders looking hot coming into this matchup. The girls team with a big win over West Memphis last time they played. Got the chance to talk to Coach Frisbee about this matchup, and he also said this is going to be one where you can't count Paragould out just because you beat them by 15-20 the first time, because it is senior night. That's always a key factor. They always play tougher on senior night. And then the factor of it being the final game played on Doc Painter Court. These are two factors that you got to look out for tonight, and that will have a huge factor on what we see happen as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick 3-minute break, and then we're going to take a stab at starting lineups back here in 3 minutes on the EAB Sports Network.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, and those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We're here when you need us most. We are NEA Baptist.
Be a genius and shop at FoodSmart, where you pay our cost plus only 10% at checkout. This week, save on Heartland catfish fillets, 4 pounds for $8.96, limit 3. 40-ounce packages of Kentucky Legend smoked bacon are $4.95, limit 1. Smithfield assorted bone-in pork chop value packs are $1.27 a pound. Fresh tomatoes on the vine are $1.33 a pound, and 24 packs of Coke products are $9.97. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you saved at FoodSmart.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same: you first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
When injury sidelines you, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to get you back in the game. They've been serving our local high schools for over 40 years, and JOSM is proud to be the official healthcare provider of A-State Athletics, with locations on South Main and on East Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. Find out more by visiting JOSM on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game.
There's nothing more important than your child breathing easily. Arkansas Children's Pulmonology Clinic in Jonesboro treats common to complex pediatric breathing conditions like obstructive sleep apnea, asthma, and rare lung diseases. With a family-centered approach, our medical team changes lives with nationally ranked care close to home for a variety of conditions from cystic fibrosis to sleep disorders. Visit archildrens.org/ACH Jonesboro.
Welcome back into our First National Bank pregame show of Nettleton Raider basketball. First National Bank, where they put you first always. Jacob Winter on the call tonight for both games. Both girls and boys play tonight, as it is the next to last 5A East Conference matchup, and we're excited to bring you the action. Let's go and start talking about starting lineups for a little bit, or at least the ones I can remember. I'm assuming Paragould is going to start their three seniors. That'd be Madison Farmer, Kaylee Metz, and Hadley Luke. And I think the other two starting Rams last time these two teams met was Micah Rolson. I want to say the other one was Eva Goff. If I can remember this correctly, it's either Eva Goff or Sarah Cole that got the nod to start last time. But it'd be something like that for the Rams. I'm assuming since it's senior night, you usually take the safe play and bet on all three seniors starting. For the Raiders, let's go and break down their starting lineup. A 5'7" junior guard wearing number 1. That is KK Hardaway. A 5'5" senior guard rocking the number 10. That is Taylor Thomas. The other 5'5" senior guard, number 11. That's Bunga Marshall. A 6-foot junior forward, number 13. That's Simone Smith. And rounding things out for the Lady Raiders is a 5'8" sophomore guard, rocking number 15. That's Tori Cunningham. Man, this has been an electric lineup all year, and Frisbee gets to return a lot of these girls next season. Only losing 2 seniors to graduation, and that's huge for team morality, team spirit, because you're not having to fight off a horde of 15 seniors leaving the team. And I remember there's one year Nettleton basketball for the boys, they had like 9 seniors on senior night. It was like a complete wipe of the starting 5 and next 3 up, and it was quite insane. I think that was the year around back when I went blank on some of the names. Kane, Cortez Hamilton was on that team. It was a really loaded Nettleton roster. I believe Jeff Hamilton on that team as well. Both teams heading to the bench, so that means we're about to hit our national anthem, moment of silence, and our Pledge of Allegiance. And we don't like talking over those. We feel that that's rude to our great country of America. So I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take one more 3-minute break. When we come back, we'll have starters for sure and all of that stuff. Back in 3 on the EAB Sports Network.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any 2 for $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any 2 for only $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
As you know, we mentioned in our ads that our family dealerships have been around since 1954, for 71 years, and Gail and I have been in the family business since 1972. We purchased the Rector dealership in 1983 from my late father-in-law, Glenn Sane. You see Kirk and Todd and myself in our ads, and now we have some of our grandchildren in our ads as well. Our family continues to be involved in the future of Glenn Sane. We look forward to 71 more years. That makes us proud. Glenn Sane, and God bless our troops.
Since our founding in 1945, Farmers and Merchants Bank has held strong to our commitment to innovation, community investment, and personalized service. Over the past 80 years, we have worked alongside Arkansas entrepreneurs to help our neighbors start, grow, and streamline their businesses with hometown lending experts in the latest in modern financial solutions. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner in our community, helping your business succeed every step of the way. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craig Head Electric.
Nettleton High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
Starting lineups being announced on the court. We're wrapping up our First National Bank pregame show of Nettleton Raider basketball. First National Bank, where they put you first always. I got through the Raider starting lineup, and we hit it right on the money. It's KK Hardaway, Taylor Thomas, Bunga Marshall, Simone Smith, and Tori Cunningham. The starting lineup for the Rams, I think I got it right for the most part. Let me go back through and take a double look as they are announced on the court. And we'll announce them here. You probably can hear the PA guy. PA guy's got a really loud speaker. They got number 1, Madison Farmer. Had that one right. Number 2, Kaylee Metz. The Ram fans on their on their feet already. We're getting this thing ready to roll. Oh, they're starting number 5. That is Micah Rolson. Excuse me. Instead of number 10, they're starting number 15. Arbria Lurie. Rounding it out, number 24, Hadley Luke. So yeah, we were pretty close. 4 for 5. That's 80%. That's a B. We'll take it. Never claimed to be the smartest man. We'll take B's. Kevin Frisbee, he goes by the genius. And I'm just Jacob Linderman, your average college student. All right, in the jump circle is Simone Smith and Hadley Luke, referee. About to get this thing going here. Recognize some of these referees. Not the usual ones we get from Paragould here. And let's play some ball. Oh, we got, I don't know what the referee just blew his whistle there for. Ball in the air, goes back. Paragould wins it. Madison Farmer with it. Farmer over on the right side wing. She bounces into Metz. Metz now into Hadley Luke. Luke bobbles it, gets it back. She's working against Simone Smith. Got called on the travel. Raider ball. She slid that pivot foot, and that's one too many. The pivot foot has to remain grounded at all times. Like an ignorant teenager, always grounded. 7:47 remaining in the first quarter, 0-0. Ball inbounded into Taylor Thomas. Paragould's going to full court press. They get it right back to Bunga Marshall. She swings again to Taylor Thomas. Raiders beat the pressure. Thomas with it. Bounce pass to Bunga Marshall. Marshall's going to drive. Lost the handle. Got tripped up. And turnover. And here comes the Rams. Number 5 with it. That's Rolson. Rolson going to drive it in. Kicks out to Farmer. Wide open for 3. That one off the mark. Rebound goes Bunga Marshall. Marshall has the fast break. Marshall on the way to the rack. Her layup up. Layup in. Bunga Marshall strikes first. 7:20 remaining here in the first quarter. 2-0. Raiders with the lead over the Rams. Micah Rolson with the basketball, guarded by Bunga Marshall. Marshall, a tough physical defender. Rolson bounces it now into Lurie. Lurie guarded by Cunningham. A little 15-on-15 action there. Now they go back to Farmer. Farmer going to drive it left side, going to the hoop. Floater, no good. Rebound, Simone Smith. Smith out to Cunningham. Cunningham running the floor. She's got a 2-on-1. Cunningham's going to keep it herself. Goes Euro. Doesn't get the call. Seems like a little bit of contact there from my angle, but goes out of bounds. Raider ball. 6:51 remaining in the first. 2-0. Raiders with a 2-0 lead. Raiders setting up their box play. They set a couple screens, inbound in, wide open, KK Hardaway. That 3-ball no good. Rebound goes to Taylor Thomas, but we got a jump ball. Jump ball arrows pointing Raider way. 6:47 remaining in the first quarter. 2-0. Raiders lead 2-0. Taylor Thomas, the inbounder here. 4 seconds ran off after the last time she's inbounded. They're going to set up the inbound play. They inbound in to the top of the key to Bunga Marshall. Marshall with it. Swings over to Cunningham. Cunningham right wing now swings to Thomas, who drives baseline. She bounces it into Hardaway. Hardaway layup falls. Raiders lead 4-0. 6:34 remaining in the first quarter. 4-0. Raiders with a 4-point lead. Micah Olsen with it is going to move it over left side. Now she's looking to pass back right. She gets it off to Hadley Luke on the left wing instead. Luke bounce past the Farmer. Raiders playing smother defense, not letting much happen. They go back to Hadley. Luke over left side to Micah Rolson. Rolson now bounces the Lurie. 10 on the shot clock. Paragould's got to get a move on quick. Metz now has it. 7 on the shot clock. She's got to get a shot off quick. Now it goes to Hadley Luke. She heaves one from the volleyball line. That one's off the mark. Didn't hit the rim. That's be a shot clock violation. Raider ball. Nobody ever brought in the full possession on the rebound. That's the reason it got called as a shot clock violation. And Paragould's going to bring in a sub. Number 12, Kinsey Snyder, comes in for number 2, Kaylee Metz. 4-0. Raiders with a 4-point lead. 5:58 remaining here in the first quarter. Taylor Thomas with the basketball. She's picked up by Rolson. She's going to dribble left side. Lost the handle. Falls on it. Gets it back. And we got a foul. Foul's going to be charged on number 1, Madison Farmer, for her first personal, team's first here. Raiders with the ball. They got Cunningham set up to inbound here. Cunningham inbounds into Bunga Marshall. Marshall is going to turn around and set up some offense. She goes pass fake. Now gets it out to Taylor Thomas. Thomas with it. Setting up some offense as she drives right side. Hands it off back to Bunga Marshall. Marshall hands it off to Cunningham. Cunningham driving to the basket. Goes hop, step, and 1. Count the basket. Hooping the harm right there from Tori Cunningham, the sophomore. Foul charge on number 15, I believe. Abril Lurie. That's her second. So at the line, shooting and 1 is Cunningham as the Raiders lead 6-0. Make it still 6-0. That one rimmed out. I thought it was going to fall. 5:35 remaining here in the first quarter. Micah Rolson with the basketball. Rolson goes bounce pass. Lurie wasn't ready for it, and it goes out of bounds. Raider ball. Going to bring in another sub here. Sub in the game is Sarah Cole. She's in for Micah Rolson. 5:29 remaining in the first quarter. 6-0. Raiders with a 6-point advantage over the Rams right here. Thomas going to just walk it down the court. Crosses with 27 on the shot clock. Getting things set up here. They're running the old horns play as Thomas, she's going to take it all the way. Gets fouled and she's going to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on Hadley Wood. That's her first, team's third. So going to the line to shoot 2 is Taylor Thomas. Thomas been having good games in the conference season. That shot's up. That shot's good. Nothing but nylon there from Taylor. Makes it 7-0. 5:14 remaining in the first quarter. Taylor Thomas at the line shooting her second shot. She likes to get a little left of the normal setup spot, which is the nail on the court. And she makes that one as well. Nailed it, if you might say. 8-0. 5:13 remaining in the first. Paragould inbounds into Hadley Luke. They kick it back to Kinsey Snyder. Snyder's going to bring it up the court. She's over on the right side wing. She's going to move left side. Hands it off to Farmer. Farmer sitting at the volleyball line. Paragould's offense yet to set up the play. We got a timeout, Paragould. 5:03 remaining in the first. 8-0. Raiders up 8. Back here in, let's see, I believe it's going to be a 30. Back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Celebrate the new year with a new ride from Nebo Auto Center. Nebo is your trusted new car alternative with a loaded selection of late model, low mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs. At Nebo, there's no hassle, just a friendly sales staff that's ready to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your budget. And every vehicle is Carfax certified. Nebo wants 2026 to be your best year yet. Start it off right by visiting NeboAuto.com and go see them at Nebo Auto Center, 3910 Stadium Boulevard. We go Nebo.
Raider basketball here on the EAB Sports Network. Madison Farmer with the ball. Picks up her dribble. Now dishes over to Kinsey Snyder. 4:55 remaining here in the first quarter. Raiders lead 8-0. They bounce pass into Hadley Luke. Luke now kicks back out to Snyder. She's going to move right off the screen. Raiders playing excellent defense. Already forced one shot clock violation. That one misses. Raiders now with the rebound. It's KK Hardaway on the fast break. She's going to the rim. Through the contact, KK Hardaway gets it to fall. 10-0. Raiders lead. 4:34 remaining here in the first quarter. Madison Farmer with it. Trying to make the Raiders pay in transition. Misses the layup. Raiders haul in another board. They get it up to Taylor Thomas. It's a 3-on-2. Now they kick Bunga Marshall. Marshall back to Thomas. Thomas can't get a hold of it before it goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Paragould ball. 10-0 is your score. Raiders up 10. 4:20 remaining here in the first quarter. Micah Rolson checks back in for Madison Farmer. And Raiders with a commanding 10-point lead early, a 10-0 run. Snyder with it, looking inside, decides to kick out to Hadley Luke. Luke runs off a screen. Now she's going to kick down. It's Sarah Cole in the corner for three. That one's off the mark. Raiders with the board. It's number 11, Bunga Marshall with it. Marshall lost the handle. It's stolen. Rolson going to kick it back. Looks to be Snyder. Snyder's going to drive, going to the rim, goes up, gets fouled. It's me on KK Hardaway for her first personal. Team's first. So, shooting two at the line is Kinsey Snyder, 10-0, 3:54 remaining in the first. Snyder's first one underway. It's up. That one no good. Paragould yet to score. We played about 4 minutes and 6 seconds. Raiders on a 10-0 run. Snyder snaps the drought for the Rams, makes it 10-1 after she makes the second free throw. Raiders up 9. Taylor Thomas with the basketball. Thomas gets trapped, tries to get it out to Bunga Marshall. Just too much oomph on that one. Paragould ball. 3:47 remaining here in the first quarter. 10-1. Raiders lead by 9. Kinsey Snyder with the basketball. Then picked up by Taylor Thomas. Snyder bounce pass over to Hadley Luke. Now they swing to Micah Rolson. Rolson going to drive left side, going to the rim. Gets blocked, but they got a foul. That's on Bunga Marshall for her first, team's second here. So going to the line to shoot here is Micah Rolson. Rolson, first one underway. It is up. That one no good. Paragould as a whole is shooting about 33% on the free throws today. 3:35 remaining here in the first quarter. 10-1. Raiders lead by 9. Second one underway from Rolson. It's up. That one no good either. We got a jump ball. Jump ball arrow is pointing Paragould away. 3:33 remaining in the first quarter. 10-1. Raiders lead by 9. I believe they got the shot clock fixed. It needed to be at a clean 35. Snyder inbounds into Luke. Luke gets it back out to Micah Rolson. Rolson now swings to Snyder over on the left side wing. She launches a three. It's off. Raiders with the board. Bunga Marshall with it. Marshall swings back over to Thomas. Thomas going to drive towards the baseline. Gets trapped in the corner. Now kicks out to Marshall. Marshall to KK Hardaway. Wide open spot up three. That one just did not want to go. We're going to have I get Cunningham on a foul there. And fouls on Cunningham for her first personal. Team's third. Coming in the game for the Raiders is Jordan Cole. She checks in for Taylor Thomas. 3:05 remaining in the first quarter. 10-1. Raiders up 9. Micah Rolson hands it off to number 10 Cole. Cole drives, goes up, misses. Rebound Raiders. Raiders been dominating on the glass so far today. Cunningham with it. Cunningham goes crossover. She's driving to the rim. Pulls up from about 8 feet. That one's off. Usually her sweet spot. Paragould couldn't get the rebound back in bounds, and it's going to be Raider ball. 2:49 remains here in the first quarter. Raiders lead 10-1. 9-point lead for the Raiders. Cole is the inbounder. Jordan looking to inbound in. Kicks to Hardaway. Hardaway goes up through contact. Doesn't get it to fall. Hardaway gets it back. Fade away. That one no good. Cunningham. Second chance opportunity for her. Falls. Raiders now extend the lead to double digits again. 11-point lead. 12-1. 2:35 remain in the first. Snyder goes scoop layup. Try to get down court quick. Misses. Raiders with the board. Hardaway going to drive. Steps back for a long two. That one off the mark. Rebound goes to Hadley Luke of the Rams. 2:18 remaining in the first quarter. Sarah Cole with the basketball. Raiders up 11. She's going to drive right side. Gets her pocket picked. Raiders with the steal. Jordan Cole dishes to Bunga Marshall. Marshall back over to Cole. We got a foul on the floor before. And it's going to be... That's on Micah Rolson. It's her... Let's see. First personal. Team's fourth. Paragould brings in a 3-sub rotation. They inbound into Bunga Marshall. Marshall driving, goes up for the layup, gets it to go off the glass. Bunga Marshall with 4 of the 14. 14-1, Raiders up 13. 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Number 1, Madison Farmer back in the game. She's going to set things up here. Farmer letting the offense develop a little bit. Raiders doing a good job on defense so far. 20 seconds on the shot clock as Hadley Luke has it. Gets it back to Eva Goff. Goff with it. Driving right. Kicks to Kobe Gant. She shot fakes driving. Now kicks back out. Micah Rolson. She's going to try a 3. That one off. Madison Farmer hauled in the board. Gets rejected, but Micah Rolson's there. She tries to clean it up. No good. Raiders haul in that board. Number 1, it's KK Hardaway with the basketball. 1:25 remaining here in the first. Cunningham driving baseline, goes up, doesn't get a call. It gets the late call. And fouls on number 14, Kobe Gant. And that sends Cunningham to the line to shoot 2, no matter if that's on the floor or not, as it's team foul number 5. Paragould faithful, not too happy with that call. So a lot of contact on that play. Cunningham. First one. That one's good from Tori. She has 5 tonight. Nunu Gleason checks in for the Raiders for KK Hardaway. Second one from Cunningham is good. Leading scorer at 6. We got another sub. Number 15. Ariel Lurie. 1:20 remaining here in the first quarter. 16-1. Raiders up 15. Big size lead for the Raiders so far. Only holding Paragould to just a single free throw. They get it into Lurie. Lurie still up beyond the arch. It's just a short bounce pass. Now they go to Gant. Gant takes one dribble, picks it up, kicks back to Lurie. Lurie going right, kicks to Eva Goff. Goff has a screen. Then he swings back out to Farmer. Farmer guarded by Jordan Cole. Cole, a tough sophomore defender. Kick back out to Gant. 10 on the shot clock. Paragould's got to get something going quick. Now they swing back to Rolson. 5 on the shot clock. Rolson for floater. That one's good. Off the glass. 16-3, Raiders up 13. Jordan Cole with it. Swings back to Bunga Marshall. Marshall now kicks. It's Cunningham. Cunningham drives. Lost the handle. Raiders get it back, however. It's in the hands of Jordan Cole. Cole driving right. Going to the rim. Goes up. Misses. Rebound goes out of bounds. It's going to be Paragould ball. No shot clock. 29.2 seconds remaining in the first. 16-3, Raiders up 13 here. Snyder and Hadley Luke checks back into the game for Gant and Goff. Number 5, Rolson. Just going to get it back to Snyder. 25 seconds remains here in the first quarter. They're going to hand it off to Farmer. Farmer looking to bounce pass in. Gets it to Luke. Hadley Luke top of the key. Hands it back off to Snyder. Snyder with 15 on the clock. He's going to drive left side. Goes up for a floater. They get a foul. That's on Jordan Cole, her first personal. Team's fourth. So they're going to say she was in her shooting motion. And that sends Snyder to the line. She's 1 for 2 from the charity stripe today. Paragould shooting a collective 25% from the charity stripe. That one's up. That one's in. Bumps her statistics up to 66%. And Paragould at a 40% rate. 12 seconds remains in the first. 16-4. Raiders up 12. The line shooting her second one is Kenzie Snyder. Snyder shots up. That one's good as well. She's shooting 75% from the free throw line. Paragould shooting about 50. 9 seconds remains in the first. Cunningham with it. Cunningham drives. Kicks back out. Bunga Marshall. Marshall shot fake. She drives. 2 on the clock. Goes up. Misses. Rebound. Going to go loose, but That ends the first quarter. 16-5, Raiders up 11, back in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
The home of the best new and used sports equipment in Northeast Arkansas is Play It Again Sports. If you've got quality gear you're no longer using, just bring it in. Play It Again will pay you money. Want to test out a bat before you buy? Play It Again's rental program lets you test it out. And if you decide to buy, a big chunk of that rental fee goes towards your purchase. Visit Play It Again Jonesboro on Facebook for the latest deals. And come by 2006 South Caraway. Play It Again Sports, where everybody plays.
16-5, Raiders up 11 here coming into the second quarter. Nettleton will have ball first, so they'll have the first opportunity to score in the second. Good quarter for the Raiders, only allowing 5. That's always huge to see. Great numbers for the Lady Raiders. Raiders are led in scoring by Cunningham. She has 6. Hardaway and Marshall both with 4 apiece, and then Taylor Thomas has 2. Thomas receives the inbound. Thomas going to bring it down the court herself. Over on the left side wing is Taylor Thomas. She backs it out. She's standing on the Doc Painter logo here. Now she fighting through contact, swings back over to Cunningham. Cunningham takes one dribble, kicks back to Thomas. Thomas calling for the offense. Now goes with 18 seconds over to Cole. They go right back. Now it's Nunu Gleason in the corner. She goes into Cunningham. Cunningham misses. Hadley Luke calls in that board. 7:33 remaining here in the first half, second quarter. Number 5, Rolson with it, lost it off her shoe, and here comes the Raiders. Cunningham going to bring it down the court. She's going to the rim, stop and pop, doesn't fall. Rebound goes to the Rams. Kenzie Snyder off the board. Snyder tried to kick down to Farmer, and it goes off the hands of Thomas. Thomas did a good job. Looks like Patrick Sertan, the second out there, my favorite corner in the NFL, and just deflected that one away. Snyder, the inbound here. Inbounds into Cole. Cole goes back to Snyder. Snyder going to bring it out above the volleyball line. 23 on the shot clock as Sarah Cole has it. Nunu gave her some space. Now they kick back over to Farmer. Farmer with it. Going to drive left side. Slows things down on the wing. She's looking for help. Gets it out into Rolson's hand. 10 seconds on the shot clock as they go into Snyder. Raiders apply great defense so far. They kick back out. Hadley Luke for 3. That one misses. Rebound Raiders. Taylor Thomas with the board. She gets fouled. They get that on Snyder. And that's the first team foul. Kenzie Snyder's first. So Raiders have ball and fresh shot clock. 6:44 remaining in the second quarter. 16-5. Raiders up 11. Number 5, Jordan Cole, the sophomore, swings right side to Thomas. Now they go to another sophomore. That's Cunningham this time. Torrey with it. Over on the right side wing, they go up top to Nunu. Now they swing some more. It's over in the hands of number 5, Cole. Cole goes in. Pass is stolen, however. Kenzie Snyder with it. Snyder's going to bring up the court. Guarded by Cunningham. She's going to the rim. Goes up, gets fouled. Let's see if they get that on. They get on Simone Smith. That's her first, team's first. 6:23 remaining in the second. 16-5, Raiders up 11. Kenzie Snyder at the line, shooting 2. Her first one's up. That one no good. She's shooting about 60% from the free throw line today. Snyder at the line. Second one underway here. Snyder, her shot is up. That one's good as well. 16-6, Raiders up 10 here. KK Hardaway with it. Gets it across court to Taylor Thomas. Thomas dishes. It's Jordan Cole wide open in the corner. 3 balls good. Bang out. Love to see it. Raiders back up 13, 19-6. 6:08 remaining here in the second quarter. Snyder with it. Raiders look to be in a 2-3 zone. They go over to Hadley Luke. Luke with it. Guarded by Simone Smith. She bounces one over to Farmer. Farmer takes one dribble, pull up for 3. That one off the mark. Raiders haul in the board. 19-6. Raiders up 13. Taylor Thomas with it. 5:48 as she crosses the timeline. Now gets it out. KK Hardaway, who shot fake. She drives. Bounce pass. Simone Smith down low is good. The Raiders have done a lot of scoring today, and 5 out of the 6 Raiders who've played have scored. Excuse me, my math's off. 6 out of the 7. 5:30 remain in the second. 21-16. Raiders up 15. Number 24, Hadley Luke with it. She's going to drive. Kicks back out. Eva Goff. Goff with it. Goes back up top to Farmer. Farmer on the right side wing. Driving left to the hoop. Goes up. They're going to say she's fouled. That's on Jordan Cole for a second. Team second. Frisbee doesn't look like he likes that call. Referee saying she extended a little bit as she shot the layup. She shoots her first one. It's good. And good time for subs for both teams. As Farmer, it's her first point of the game. Raiders up 14. Raiders going to sub out Jordan Cole for Bunga Marshall. As the Rams bring in Casey Lamb, Kobe Gant, believe Abril Lurie. Board goes to the Raiders. It's KK Hardaway with it. Hardaway going to set things up here for the Raiders. They swing over to Cunningham. Cunningham stepping back. Kicks now to Taylor Thomas. Thomas spot up 3. That one off the mark. Rebound goes out of bounds. They're going to say it's a Paragould ball. 5:05 remains in the second quarter. 21-7. Number 12, Snyder with it. Raiders bringing it in a 1-2-2 trap defense. They get it to Kobe Gant. Now to Farmer. Farmer now driving right side. Kicks back out. Gant. Gant for 3. That one misses strong. Rebound goes off of Taylor Thomas. And it's going to be Paragould ball. Good job there by Taylor Thomas with the box out. Can't get every board out there, but she boxed out well for that one. Paragould now inbounds into Snyder. Snyder back out to Farmer. Farmer shot fakes. Trying to find separation from a tough defender in KK Hardaway. They kick back to Snyder. Snyder for 3. That's the first made triple of the game for the Rams with 4:35 remaining here in the second quarter. Bunga Marshall with it. Marshall swings back now to number 10, Taylor Thomas, to go back to Bunga. Bunga on the left side wing. 4:25 remains here in the second quarter as Marshall goes to Cunningham. Now they swing to Taylor Thomas. Now KK Hardaway in the corner for 3. That one no good. Rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. Jump ball arrows pointing Paragould way. 4:15 remains in the second quarter. 21-10. Raiders up 11 here. 4:15 remains in the second. 21-10. 11-point lead for the Raiders. Kenzie Snyder with it. She's going to be guarded full court by KK Hardaway. Hardaway. Great job on defense. The junior guard for the Raiders. Number 12. Snyder is going to have a screen. Raiders don't switch it, but Hardaway gets the block there. For some reason, they called the foul on Nevaeh Bond, but I'd like to say that's on KK Hardaway, but that's who's on the court. Kenzie Snyder makes that first one. I don't know how they get that on Nevaeh Bond. Genuinely don't. He's not on the court right now. Snyder makes them both. 21-12. Raiders up 9. 3:58 remaining in the second quarter. Taylor Thomas with it. They swing left side over to number 11, Bunga Marshall. Marshall goes high post to Cunningham. Cunningham doesn't get a call, and Paragould gets a steal. Snyder with it, driving down the court, going up, misses, rebound. Goes back out to Snyder, now to Kobe Gant with her toe on the line. That one misses, rebound goes to the Raiders. Bunga Marshall threw the ball away, and Paragould with it back. Kenzie Snyder over to Mattis Farmer. Raiders up 9. 3:25 remains in the second. Snyder with it above the volleyball line. Going to set up some offense for the Rams. Snyder's going to drive left side, going to the rim. And the Raiders with a steal. It's KK Hardaway on the fast break. She's going to the rim, goes up with the right. It's good. Hardaway has 6. And Raiders will take a timeout. 3:09 remaining in the second quarter. 23-12. Raiders up 11. Back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
More reasons to go to Wings to Go. TVs everywhere and variety of wings. From mild to, well, really hot. Just about any flavor you can imagine. Burgers, catfish, shrimp, tenders, salads, great food and atmosphere. Not to mention the sides and desserts and other stuff. 2 locations on Alexander and on Parkwood off Red Wolf. For 25 years, Wings to Go is the original and best place for wings in Jonesboro. Well, we think it is anyway. Wings to Go. Sports and wings. Life is good. Wings2go.hungerrush.com for online ordering, DoorDash available, and wacky Wacky Wednesday with 75-cent boneless wings.
23-12, Raiders up 11. And Raiders looking pretty solid. Cannot lie. Call me, what was the famous president that said they couldn't lie? I think it was George Washington or Honest Abe. One of the two. Whichever one said they cut down their father's cherry tree. I don't know. I'm an ag major, guys. 3:05 remaining in the second quarter. 23-12. Raiders up 11. Micah Rolson bounce pass over to Brill Lurie. Lurie swings left side over to Gant. Gant. Couple pass fakes over on the left side wing. 22 on the shot clock. Lurie back with it. Lurie trying to set up the offense. Now kicks out to Casey Lamb. Lamb swings to Farmer. 13 on the shot clock. Paragould, like some other teams we've seen this year, they don't dribble a whole lot as Rolson dribbles right. I say that, then they always start dribbling. 3 on the shot clock. Rolson, floater, no good. Rebound goes loose. It's in the hands of Cunningham. Raiders with it. They get it down court to Taylor Thomas. Thomas hop step, gets fouled. Just go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls charged to Paragould, number 14. Kobe Gant, their second. Team's second. 2:29 remains in the second. Raiders lead by 11, 23-12. Taylor Thomas, first one's up. That one's cash money. Thomas is 3 for 3 from the line today. My math's correct. That's 100%. 2:29 remain in the second. 24-12. Raiders lead by 12. Second one from Thomas. No good. Rebound goes to Brill Lurie. Number 5, Rolson with it. Rolson swings left side to Farmer. Farmer left wing. Couple jab steps, just letting the play develop. Now she gets it back up top to Sarah Cole. Cole with it, gonna move left side, bounces one into Hadley Luke. Luke back out to number 1. That's Farmer. She shot fake, goes up, misses. The floater strong, and here comes the Raiders. Raiders up 12, 2:05 remaining in the second. Taylor Thomas out to Cunningham. They go right back to Thomas. Now they dish over Jordan Cole. Cole gonna take a couple of dribbles back. The Raiders gonna back out of the transition offense and go into designed offense. 150 remains in the first half as Hardaway gets it into Cunningham. Cunningham from about 8 feet. That's good. That's our bread and butter right there. The close fadeaway J. 26-12. Raiders up 14. 1:39 remaining in the second quarter. Number 5, Micah Rolson with it, has a screen. Raiders do a good job dodging. They kick out to Sarah Cole. Now they go back to Madison Farmer. She's going to pull a long-range 3 and falls. Raiders up 11. 26-15, Raiders up 11. 1:15 remains here as Cunningham drives, gets the short jumper to go. 28-15, Raiders up 13. 1:05 remains here in the first half. Number 1, Madison Farmer with it. She has a screen. She drives left side, stop and pop off the mark. Rebound is going to be loose. We're going to have a jump ball. Jump ball arrows pointing Raider way. Or they might have Farmer out of bounds. I don't know what they called. They had Farmers out of bounds. So jump ball arrow stays the same way, and Raiders now with it. Bunga Marshall, Nunu Gleason back in the game for the Lady Raiders. Number 10, Taylor Thomas with the basketball. 52 seconds remains in the second quarter. 28-15, Raiders up 13. Raiders go left side to Jordan Cole. Now they swing back to Taylor Thomas. Thomas drives, kicks out Bunga Marshall. That's Nunu Gleason. She shot fakes, pass stolen. It's Micah Rolson. Gotta be aware of Cunningham, and Cunningham, they charge on a foul there. Frisbee's in disbelief. Cunningham was in disbelief. That's her second, team's third. I thought she was straight up. I guess she might have bumped her as she was chasing her down. Rolson shots up. That one falls. Kyra Postel checks in the game. Rolson has 3 on the day after that first free throw. 37.5 seconds remains in the second. 28-16. Second one's good from Rolson as well. Make it an 11-point lead for the Raiders, 28-17. Taylor Thomas with it, a 2-second separation between shot and game clock. Number 5, Jordan Cole swings back over to Taylor Thomas. Now they go back over to Jordan. Jordan above the volleyball line there. Raiders stalling out some of that clock, trying to give Paragould not much time to come back down the court and score. Taylor Thomas back with it, guarded by Rolson. Takes a couple of dribbles. Backing things up, swings back over to Jordan Cole. Cole now starting her dribbles. 9 on the shot clock. Raiders starting their design play. Thomas with 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Raiders got to get a shot off. They get it to Postel, a shot clock violation, and Raiders turned it over with 1.3 seconds remaining in the second. So Paragould has second and a half at most. Eva Goff heaves one, misses short, and that's how we end the second. 28-17, Raiders up 11. Back in 3 minutes for our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Halftime is presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. Check out Kavanaugh's complete and entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. Back in 3 on the EAB Sports Network.
Evolve Bank & Trust offers a variety of residential and consumer loans, specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank & Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank & Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank & Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank & Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, this is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. Heating issues when the temperature drops interrupt your life in more ways than one. We're here to help. When you need your heating system repaired, you need it fast. Get Moore Assurance with the Moore same-day guarantee. We'll send a licensed and trained technician to your home the same day you call, or you don't pay a service fee. That's the Moore Assurance guarantee. Creating comfort one home at a time. Call Moore Air Conditioning today, 870-336-2023.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
First Security is about more than great banking. Yes, we provide the financial expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. But we also go all in on local support with friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because we believe personal banking is better banking. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly, local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
When injury sidelines you, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to get you back in the game. They've been serving our local high schools for over 40 years, and JOSM is proud to be the official healthcare provider of A-State Athletics, with locations on South Main and on East Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. Find out more by visiting JOSM on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game.
Hello, I'm estate planning and elder law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
Pac-Mail Supercenter is your Yes We Do That store. Pac-Mail, Tim, what's that all about?
Pac-Mail can scan that, copy that, shred that, return that, design that, cut that, print that, pack that, ship that, crate that, freight that, notarize that. At Pac-Mail, we can do all that and more.
Pac-Mail Supercenter, the Yes We Do That store. 361 Southwest Drive at Jonesboro. Don't trust just anybody to do all that. Trust Pac-Mail.
Welcome into our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Raiders lead by 11, 28-17. Let's talk leading scorers. Right now, Raiders lead with Tori Cunningham. She has 10. KK Hardaway has 6. Bunga Marshall with 4. Then Taylor Thomas with 3. And Jordan Cole with 3. For the Lady Rams, they are letting scoring by Kenzie Snyder, who has 9. Micah Rolson with 4. And Madison Farmer with 4. So that's how scoring breaks down right now. Raiders came out really dominating in the first quarter, where they outscored Paragould, I believe it was 16-5. This quarter they outscored Paragould. I think they actually kept about the same average scoring, because it was an 11-point lead at half. In the first, 11-point lead right now. So they didn't outscore Paragould this quarter by a whole lot, but they are in the lead right now. 28-17 is your score. We're going to take another 3-minute break, and when we come back, we'll have the keys to success back in 3 on the EAB Sports Network.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue is still winning awards and still going strong. Over 20 years of local ownership. The reason? Their process for producing the best barbecue in the area, cooked low and slow. The same process is ensured it's done right and still making my mouth water. Take-home packs, sandwiches, ribs, desserts, beans. Oh, beans! And the big chops on the weekend. Everything cooked to perfection, even the desserts. Demo's Barbecue, 2 locations across from Jonesboro High and at Hilltop. Smoking it right for over 20 years.
It's time to save hundreds at Tucker's Appliance in Jonesboro.
Wendy, what are you doing with our sales tags?
Mark, I'm just letting everyone know the best deals are at Tucker's, like laundry sets with a $150 Tucker rebate.
We also have laundry sets with $300 Tucker rebate.
Well, how about refrigerators with $400 Tucker rebates?
Whoa, you're putting tags on everything.
That's because everything's on sale at Tucker's.
Give me those tags.
Hey, I was just getting started. Shop Tucker's Appliance today.
And save.
Tucker's Appliance.
Looking for a checking account with no hassles and no hidden fees? First Community Bank has you covered with our free checking account. Open yours today with just $50 and enjoy no monthly service charge, no minimum balance requirement, and access to free bill pay and First Link internet banking. Plus, get a free ATM card and a MasterCard debit card, subject to approval. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Behind Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
More reasons to go to Wings to Go. TVs everywhere and variety of wings. From mild to, well, really hot. Just about any flavor you can imagine. Burgers, catfish, shrimp, tenders, salads, great food and atmosphere. Not to mention the sides and desserts and other stuff. 2 locations on Alexander and on Parkwood off Red Wolf. For 25 years, Wings to Go is the original and best place for wings in Jonesboro. Well, we think it is anyway. Wings to Go. Sports and wings. Life is good. Wings2go.hungerrush.com for online ordering, DoorDash available, and Wacky Wednesday with 75-cent boneless wings.
Welcome into our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Halftime is presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. Here at Kavanaugh's Complete, an entire selection at KavanaughCars.com. Jacob Winterman here. And we are rounding out our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. The boys team had to wait a little bit to come out and get their dunks in as they were behind the dance team and cheer team. Both of those came out and did their performances on senior night. The girls team now back out on the court, warming up, getting their shots together, seeing what's falling, what's not. And the Raiders are up 28-17. That's an 11-point lead for the Lady Raiders as they get set here for second half action and looking to continue dominating here tonight at Doc Painter Court. The Raiders look good on all facets so far. Forced a couple turnovers here and there. They've also done a good job of scoring on the opposite end. The 3-ball hasn't opened up a whole lot yet for the Raiders. This Paragould team's in a smother coverage as well, trying to limit the Raiders to inside shots only, but the Raiders excel at that too. They have hit 1-3, and that belongs to Jordan Cole. Raiders have scored a lot on transition plays as well. So we're excited to bring you the action so far. 28-17 is your score. Raiders up by 11. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's do a quick minute break. When we come back, we'll have a second half action back in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Behind Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
All right, that wraps up our Calvin Auto Group halftime show of Nettleton Raider basketball. Calvin Auto Group. You can check out their complete and entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at CavanaughCars.com. Yeah, it's a great place to shop for all your local new and pre-owned cars. I mean, I do it. It's awesome. 8 minutes set on the clock here in the third quarter. Raiders lead 28-17. Raiders have ball first, and here we go. Third quarter action about to be underway. Bunga Marshall, the inbounder. Inbounds into KK Hardaway. Let's play some ball, folks. Bunga Marshall with it over on the left side wing. She goes past fake, giving her some separation. Now that they go into Simone Smith. Smith kicks back out. KK Hardaway. Now they go to Bunga. Bunga with it. Swings back around. It's KK Hardaway, left wing. She's going to pull up for three off the dribble. That one's good. KK Hardaway tells them hand down, man down. Raiders up 14. 31-17 is your score. Kenzie Snyder with the basketball. She's over on the right side wing, driving left. She goes up, fades, no good. Rebound goes loose in the hands of Abriel Lurie. Now they go back out to Snyder. 17 on the shot clock. As Snyder moves over left side. She goes crossover move. She drives left. Lost the handle. It's stolen. Hardaway on top of it. She throws it away. Intended for Cunningham. Cunningham outran it there. And they go out to Snyder. Snyder drives. Goes up for the layup. It's good. Raiders lead cut down to 12, 31-19. Bunga Marshall with the basketball. Marshall with it. Goes back to Hardaway. Hardaway swings back right side. Raiders trying to move this. Looks to be a Paragould 2-3 zone. Raiders get the new play in here. Now they swing right side to Hardaway. Hardaway on the right side wing, dribbling left. Now kicks back around. Taylor Thomas, a couple dribbles, gets it into Cunningham. Cunningham goes power dribble, goes up through contact, doesn't get a call, and Paragould hauls in the board. Number one, Madison Farmer with it. Going to slow things down at the volleyball line. Kicks it back to Kenzie Snyder. Raiders lead by 12. 6:25 remains here in the third quarter. Ball goes out of bounds. Couldn't see who was last touched by. That's like in my blind spot corner. Looks to be Raider ball, however. Sarah Cole checks in for Abriel Lurie for the Rams, and Raiders have the possession. 6:20 remaining here in the third. 31-19, Raiders up 12. Taylor Thomas with the basketball. Thomas going to dribble it down the court, set things up. They go left side. It's in the hands of Bunga. Marshall bounces one back over to Taylor. Taylor Thomas with it. Skip pass, connects to KK Hardaway. Now they hit Cunningham down low. Her two-point shot falls. Raiders extend the lead back to 14, 33-19, 5:55 remaining in the third. Micah Rolson with it. It's going to move over left side. It's going to be picked up by Marshall. Now they get it to Snyder. Snyder drives off the screen. Scoop way up air balls. Raiders with the board. KK Hardaway off the rebound, bringing it up the court herself. She's driving right, gets bump fouled, and that's going to be on Snyder. Snyder's second, team's first. Eva Goff checks in for Snyder. 5:43 remains in the third. Raiders up 14. That was Snyder's second, team's first. Raiders lead by 14. Taylor Thomas, the inbounder. The inbound into KK Hardaway, wide open for three. That one's good. KK with another one from beyond the arch. 36-19. Raiders with a 17-point lead. Raiders do a good job forcing the turnover off the inbound. AKA, they did not connect the inbound pass, so Raiders with the ball. I don't think it was touched, so Raiders should have it below the rim, but they're going to give it to him outside. Raiders inbound in to Cunningham. Cunningham with it. They're chasing her for a double team. Now they swing to Thomas. Thomas drives, kicks back out to Hardaway. Hardaway is going to drive it in, stepping back, kicks back to Cunningham. Cunningham power dribble, goes up through contact, no call. Rebound Simone Smith, misses the putback, gets it again. That time she's fouled. She's got the line to shoot 2. 5:19 remaining in the third. Get that one on Hadley Luke for her second personal, team's second here. So at the line shooting to Simone Smith. Smith's first one's up. That one does not go. That one, it wanted to fall. You could tell it had the attention to and just did not. Gabrielle Lurie checks back in for Hadley Luke. 5:19 remaining in the third. 36-19. Raiders up 17. Make it 18 as Simone Smith knocks that one down. 37-19. 5:15 remaining in the third. Madison Farmer with the basketball. Going to walk it across the timeline, set things up. She has the screen. She's going to drive left side. Kicks it back to Eva Goff. Goff for 3. That one on the mark. 3-ball connects. Raiders up 15. Raiders playing quick in transition. And Taylor Thomas gets that layup to fall. Raiders back up by 17. 39-22. 4:50 remaining here in the third quarter. It's Madison Farmer with it. Farmer driving right side, going towards the baseline, gets it out to Micah Rolson. Rolson kicks back out to Cole, now to Eva Goff. Goff jab step, kicks back now to Cole. Cole with it, using her pivot foot, trying to find some help. 14 on the shot clock as Cole driving to right side. Picks up her dribble, gets it back out to Rolson. Rolson with 6 on the shot clock, driving in, goes up against Simone Smith. They call and one. That's Smith's second, team's first. 4:22 remaining in the third. So Micah Rolson will shoot and 1 at the line. She has 6 on the day. 39-24, Raiders up 15. Rolson's one and only free throws up. It's good. 39-25, Raiders up 14. Bunga Marshall with it, takes one dribble, is going to spot it up for 3. That one just rimmed out, and Sarah Cole hauls in that board there. Eva Goff off of Cole's rebound, brings it down the court, kicks out to Farmer. Farmer guarded by Hardaway. Hardaway, a tough defender. Doesn't allow much separation, but they get her back behind the volleyball line. Now they run her off a screen. Farmer drives, misses the layup. Rebound. They get a jump ball. Jump ball arrows pointing Ram way. So Rams have possession. 3:56 remaining in the third. Raiders up 14, 39-25. Farmer is, they're going to switch the inbounder. It's going to be Sarah Cole. Cole inbounding in. Goes a couple pass fake, gets it out to Eva Goff. Goff driving, kicks out to Farmer. Farmer on the left side wing. Farmer setting up some offense for the Rams. Has a screen. They're going to use the screen. She drives right, kicks out to Rolson. Rolson drives left, kicks now to Eva Goff. Goff for a long 3. That one off the mark. Missed it long. 3:40 remains here in the third quarter. 39-25, Raiders up 14. Raiders get it down to Taylor Thomas. She spots up for 3. That one misses just a wee short. Cunningham with the board. Cunningham with the putback. Raiders extend back out to a 16-point lead. 3:25 remains in the third. 41-25. Micah Rolson running off the screen. Kicks it back out to Madison Farmer. Left side corner. She's going to pull for 3. Misses. Raiders with the board. Taylor Thomas running the 2-on-2. She's going to drive. Euro step. Layup is good. Taylor Thomas made that one look easy. Raiders now out. Back out to an 18-point lead. 43-25. 3:02 remaining in the third quarter. Rolson with it. Rolson going to step things back. Set up some offense. 25 on the shot clock. Rolson goes pass fake. Trying to get it into the hands of Goff. But now they clear that out. They get it to Farmer. Farmer inside. Goes up. Misses off the glass. Try a jumping putback. No good. Raiders get it down court quick. Taylor Thomas crosses the timeline. Going to slow things down. No, she speeds it up. And 1. Count the basket. Taylor Thomas has 9 on the day. And that foul's on Micah Rolson for her second. Team's third. Subs check into the game. They're taking 4 out, putting 4 new ones in. That includes Kinsey Snyder, Casey Lamb, Kobe Gant, and Kaylee Metz, leaving in Sarah Cole for the Rams. Raiders bring in Jordan Cole for KK Hardaway. Thomas, first one underway. It's up. That one's in. She has 10 on the night. 46-25, a 21-point lead for the Raiders. Kinsey Snyder with it. Gets it over to Sarah Cole. Cole takes her first few dribbles, now gets it over to Kobe Gant. Gant runs off a screen, kicks back out to Casey Lamb. Lamb now to Snyder. Snyder driving left side, pulls up. That one misses. Flying in for the rebound goes Snyder, and she's going to commit a foul there. That's her third. Team's fourth. We got the horn going off for some reason. Nunu Gleason checks in. Raiders up 21, 46-25. 2:18 remaining here in the third quarter. Miss Thomas is going to bring it up the court. Taylor Thomas it is, swings left side. It's in the hands of Bunga. Bunga with it. Kicks back right now to Taylor Thomas. She takes a couple dribbles. Try to kick back out to Cole. Now Paragould with the steal. Kenzie Snyder with it. Snyder over on the right side wing goes crossover move. Euro step, gets the layup to fall. 46-27. Raiders with the commanding lead. 19-point lead for the Raiders. 1:45 remaining here in the third. Taylor Thomas with it. Thomas bounce pass over to Tori Cunningham. Cunningham going to the rim, kicks out Bunga. Bunga for three. That one misses strong. Rebound goes loose. Kaylee Metz with it. Metz for the Rams. Gets it up court. It's deflected by Marshall. Kobe Gant with it. She driving left side. Goes up. Rims out. Gets a second chance opportunity. She's fouled. So they get this one on. Now Nunu. It's her first. Team's second. So Gant will shoot two here at the line. She's been scoreless so far in this one. 1:25 remains in the third. She's left-handed. Her first one's up. No good. 46-27. Raiders up 19 here. Kobe Gant, the freshman for this Ram team. At least that's according to the Paragould Ram official roster I've got from the Paragould Ram website. Misses them both. Rebound goes to the Raiders. It's Cunningham. She gets it out to Taylor Thomas. Thomas driving down the court. Spin cycle. Gets fouled. That could have been magical right there. They get on Casey Lamb, her first. Team's fifth. What a spin move. That one had me electrifying. Taylor Thomas shooting two after that one. Her first one underway. It's up. That one's in. Cash money. She has 11 on the night. Huge third quarter for Taylor. She has 8 in this quarter alone. Second one underway for Taylor. That one's up. That one misses short. Rebound goes to Kobe Gant. Now they get it out to Kinsey Snyder. Snyder brings it down court. Goes up through contact. Gets it to fall. Paragould back within 18. 47-29 is your score. 1:05 remains here in the third. Raiders swing over right side to Bunga Marshall. Now they kick to Cunningham. Cunningham doesn't get a call. Now they swing out to Cole. Cole for three. That one no good. Rebound Cunningham. She goes drop step, turn around. That shot is good. Cunningham was sixth this quarter to extend out to 16 points. Raiders up 20. 45 seconds remains in the third. Kenzie Snyder with it. Gets the ball stripped loose. Snyder gets it back. Snyder above the volleyball line. 25 on the shot clock. She goes crossover move. Driving to the rim. Kicks out to Sarah Cole. She shot fakes. Drives. Goes up. Misses. Goes out of bounds. That one might have nailed the cameraman down there. Not one of ours. Taylor Lewis checks in for Cunningham. 28 seconds remains in the third. I say it's Paragould ball down low. Eva Goff, the inbounder. They inbound into Lamb. Ball's tipped away. And they say it's last touch by Lamb. Raider ball. 27.2 seconds remains here in the third. 49-29. Raiders up 20. Number 10, Taylor Thomas with it. She swings over right side to Jordan Cole. They go back over to Taylor. Taylor kicks. Nunu Gleason shot fakes. Go back to Taylor Thomas. Cole with it. Driving right. Kicks Bunga Marshall. She drives baseline. Dishes to Taylor Lewis. Nice pass. But shot no good. Number 14, Kobe Gant with the board. Eva Goff with it. Dishes into Lamb. Lamb goes up. Layup's good. That's how we end the third quarter. Score is 49-31. Raiders up 18. We're going to take a quick 3-minute break. When we come back, we'll have more Raider basketball. Back in 60 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Looking for a checking account with no hassles and no hidden fees? First Community Bank has you covered with our free checking account. Open yours today with just $50 and enjoy no monthly service charge, no minimum balance requirement, and access to free bill pay and First Link internet banking. Plus, get a free ATM card and a MasterCard debit card, subject to approval. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
It's time to save hundreds at Tucker's Appliance in Jonesboro.
Wendy, what are you doing with our sales tags?
Mark, I'm just letting everyone know the best deals are at Tucker's, like laundry sets with a $150 Tucker rebate.
We also have laundry sets with $300 Tucker rebate.
Well, how about refrigerators with $400 Tucker rebates?
Whoa, you're putting tags on everything.
That's because everything's on sale at Tucker's.
Give me those tags.
Hey, I was just getting started. Shop Tucker's Appliance today
and save.
Tucker's Appliance.
18-point lead for the Raiders, 49-31 is your score. 8 minutes out on the clock, fourth quarter action about to be underway. Raiders get ball first. Raiders 5 on the court. Jordan Cole, Taylor Thomas, Bunga Marshall, Taylor Lewis, and Nunu Gleason. Getting things set away and ball inbounded. Let's play some ball. Taylor Thomas with it. Thomas can bring it down the court. They swing left side to Bunga. Bunga goes back to Taylor. Now they run over to the overload side. Nunu Gleason for 3. Misses strong. Rebound. Goes loose. Casey Lamb picks it up. They get it down court to Kenzie Snyder. Snyder with it. Going to drive. Stop and pop. That one rimmed out. Rebound goes to Gant. Gant, they're going to say she's fouled. It's on Nunu, her second, team's first. 7:38 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 49-31. Raiders up 18. At the line, shooting 2 is Kobe Gant. She's 0 for 2 on the day from the free throw line. Gant, try to get that reversed away. First one's up. It's good. She's 1 for 3 from the free throw line now, as that first one fell. 7:38 remaining in the fourth quarter. Raiders up 17. 49-32 is your score. Gant's second one is good as well. Makes them both. Goes 2 for 2 there as the Raiders lead cut down to 16. Jordan Cole with it. Gets it back up top. Now they swing to Nunu Gleason. Now to Bunga Marshall. She's going to spot up for 3. That one just rimmed out. Taylor Thomas gets the board down there, and Bunga Marshall's fouled on the baseline. Heck of a rebound there by Taylor Thomas. She just soared down there. Fouls on Kobe Gant. That's her third, team's first. Cole, the inbounder here. Cole looking to inbound in. They inbound in to Taylor Thomas. They swing back to Jordan Cole. They try to go into Taylor Lewis. Pass is stolen. They get it down court to Eva Goff. Goff, stop and pop, is online. Chirping into that Raider lead. 49-35, Raiders up 14. Bunga Marshall swings right to Jordan Cole. Cole takes one power dribble, gets it over to Taylor Thomas. Her three-point shot misses right. Rebound goes loose. Ball still loose. Now the Rams with it. Pass intended for Kaylee Metz is tipped away. Metz now comes back with it. Metz driving it down the court. Dishes off to Snyder. Now they kick to Kobe Gant. Gant for 3. That one online. Really eating into that Raider lead after that one. 49-38, Raiders leading by 11. Timeout Paragould. 6:43 remaining in the fourth quarter. Back here in what seems to be a 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue is still winning awards and still going strong. Over 20 years of local ownership. The reason? Their process for producing the best barbecue in the area, cooked low and slow. The same process is ensured it's done right and still making my mouth water. Take-home packs, sandwiches, ribs, desserts, beans. Oh, beans! And the big chops on the weekend. Everything cooked to perfection, even the desserts. Demo's Barbecue, 2 locations across from Jonesboro High and at Hilltop. Smoking it right for over 20 years.
Pac-Mail Supercenter is your Yes We Do That store. Pac-Mail, Tim, what's that all about?
Pac-Mail can scan that, copy that, shred that, return that, design that, cut that, print that, pack that, ship that, crate that, freight that, notarize that. At Pac-Mail, we can do all that and more.
Pac-Mail Supercenter, the Yes We Do That store. 361 Southwest Drive at Jonesboro. Don't trust just anybody to do all that. Trust Pac-Mail.
6:43 remaining in the fourth quarter, 49-38. Raiders up 11 here. Taylor Thomas gonna bring it down the court. Raiders bring back out their starting 5. They get it down to Jordan Cole. Cole for 3. That one misses off the glass. Tori Cunningham gets the board. She gets fouled. That's on the floor. Fouls on Kaylee Metz, her first. Team second. Raiders getting ready to inbound in here. They set up the inbound play, a couple of good screens. They get it into Cunningham, but Cunningham couldn't get a handle on it. And it's going to be out of bounds, Paragould ball. Raiders with an 11-point lead. About what it was at halftime. They extended it out far during the third quarter, 49-38. Paragould not out of this one yet. 6:25 remaining here in the fourth. Snyder drives, goes up, gets the layup to fall. Frisbee's giving the referee an earful right now on what should have been an illegal screen. They didn't get it called, but foul on Metz there. Her second, team's third. Raiders getting the inbound play, settle up. Frisbee's going to call a timeout. 6:13 remaining in the fourth. 49-40. Raiders up 9. Back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Hello, I'm estate planning and elder law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
First Security is about more than great banking. Yes, we provide the financial expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. But we also go all in on local support with friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because we believe personal banking is better banking. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly, local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
49-42. We got a foul off the ball. It's on Kenzie Snyder for a fourth. I think they got the old warning on the ball toss. Can't do that. 6 minutes remains in the fourth. 49-42. Raiders up 7. Paragould team really chirped into this lead here. Hardaway with it. Hardaway crossover move. Gets it left side to Bunga Marshall, now to Cunningham. Cunningham driving baseline, dishes to Simone Smith. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls be charged on Kaylee Metz. Her third. Team's fourth. 5:49 remaining in the fourth. Simone Smith shoots 2 here out the line for the Raiders. Trying to get the Raiders back some cushion. Raiders once led by, I think 21 was the largest lead of the night. Paragould got it down to 7. That first one's good. All of the Raiders starting 5 has scored this game. That's always fun. 50-42, Raiders up 7. Second one underway. It's up. No good. Bunga Marshall gets the board. She goes back up, gets fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Let's see if this foul's going to be on. 14. Kobe Gant. That's her fourth. Team's 5th. So Marshall shoots 2 here. Her first one's up. That one's in. Marshall has 5 on the night. 51-42. Raiders lead by 9. Sarah Cole checks in for Kobe Gant. 5:47 remains in the fourth. The line shooting her second one is Bunga Marshall. Marshall shots up. That one's no good. Rebound goes to Cunningham. Raiders get both free throw rebounds. Simone Smith with it. Gets it back to Bunga Marshall. And they get it over left side to KK Hardaway. Hardaway going to drive. Dishes down to Simone Smith. And 1! Count the basket. That's huge for the Raiders right there. See that foul's on. Trying to get the indication. Got mass sub. They didn't announce who that foul. Sarah Cole. I think that's what they said. That's what the scoreboard has. So, and 1. Simone Smith shooting to extend the Raiders' lead now, maybe to 12. Misses. Gets her own rebound from the free throw line. Misses. Cunningham, not and 1, just rimmed out. But Raiders will go shoot another 2. That foul's on a real worry. Raiders lead by 11. Hey, this timeout, Paragould. And yeah, we're going to take it with them. 5:30 remaining in the fourth quarter, 53-42. Raiders up 11 back here in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
See Plaza Tire Service for the right tire at the right price right now. Plaza Tire Service is the area's biggest selection of in-stock tires at the lowest price. While others are searching for tires to order, we'll get you fixed up with a great set of tires and back on the road in no time with our 4 tires, 1 hour guarantee. Plus, we make the purchase easy on your budget with our Plaza Tire Service card or no credit needed financing options. For the right tire at the right price right now, the choice is easy. That's Plaza Tire Service.
53-42, Raiders lead it by 11. Paragould clawing their way back in this one. They had a 7. They got the lead down to 7 real quick. And now Raiders extending it back out. It's Cunningham at the line, shooting 2. Makes the first one. Makes it 54-42. Raiders lead by 12. Cunningham at the line, shooting her second one. That one's good as well. 5:30 remains here in the fourth quarter. Raiders lead by 13. They hand it off to Farmer. Farmer bounces one into Hadley Luke. Luke hits Snyder on a turnaround. She misses the layup. And Raiders with the board. Number 11, Bunga Marshall gets it to number 10, Taylor Thomas. Now they get it over to Cunningham for 3. That one off the mark. Rebound goes Casey Lamb. Lamb trying to get rid of it. They get it out to number 1, Madison Farmer. 5 minutes and 3 seconds remains here in the fourth. Number 12, Snyder with it. Raiders up 13. Number 12, Snyder runs off a screen, going to the rim, gets that layup to go. Raiders lead cut down to 11. Snyder's been huge for the Rams here. Cunningham dishes out to Hardaway. Will they get an over back call? Coach Frisbee's telling Cunningham to let's slow things down. We don't have to play lightning speed. We're up by 11 here. 4:40 remaining here in the fourth. Snyder with it. Going to the rim, goes up, makes the layup. Didn't think that one would fall. It almost rimmed out. 55-46. Raiders up by 9. 4:25 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Number 10, Taylor Thomas with the basketball. Wide open, Bunga Marshall. 3-ball, bang out. It's good. And we got a timeout on the floor. Timeout, I believe it's Nettleton. 4:16 remaining in the fourth. 58-46. Raiders lead by 12. Back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Hello, this is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. Heating issues when the temperature drops interrupt your life in more ways than one. We're here to help. When you need your heating system repaired, you need it fast. Get more assurance with the Moore same-day guarantee. We'll send a licensed and trained technician to your home the same day you call, or you don't pay a service fee. That's the Moore Assurance Guarantee. Creating comfort one home at a time. Call Moore Air Conditioning today, 870-336-2023.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
4:16 remains in the fourth. Raiders up 12. 58-46 is the score. Raiders with a 12-point lead. Paragould will have the ball coming out of the break. And Raiders setting up there. Looks to be kind of some form of pressure defense. Should be Paragould ball. 4:16 remains in the fourth. As we get ready for action here. 58-46, Raiders up 12. Kenzie Snyder with it. Snyder moving over left side. Trying to set her a screen. She's driving to the rim, goes up, gets a foul call for her. And that one's on number 10, Taylor Thomas. That's her first personal. Team second. Raiders lead by 12, 4:07 remaining here in the fourth. 58-46, Snyder at the line shooting 2. I think she's about 3 for 6 from free throw land, maybe 4 from 6. That one's good. She's had a good fourth quarter. Actually, pretty solid half all around. She has 13 this half to put her at 22 points on the day. Second one is good as well, making 14 points this half. 10-point ball game. Raiders lead by 10, 58-48. 4 minutes remains here in the fourth quarter. Taylor Thomas with it. Raiders slowing things down. Thomas thought about driving. He's going to back it out. Now she's going to drive. Going to the rim. Tried to kick out to Simone Smith. Pass goes out of bounds. It's Paragould ball. Raiders lead by 10. 3:54 remaining here in the fourth. 58-48. Kenzie Snyder with the basketball. She moves over to the left side. She's going to the rim. Kicks out to Farmer. Farmer, jab step, pull for three. Misses it short. Rebound goes Cunningham. Cunningham kicks back to that's Thomas. Taylor Thomas with it. Gonna bring it down the court. Thomas hesitates, drives right. Goes Euro step, dishes. Simone Smith gets fouled. Should I get this one on? Fouls on number 25, Casey Lamb, her first. And Simone Smith will shoot 2 as the Raiders are in the bonus. 3:32 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Raiders lead by 10. Simone Smith's first one is good. 59-48, Raiders lead by 11. Smith at the line shooting her second one. Raiders did a good job on the free throw line boards, but no need for it as she makes that one as well. Just 5 this quarter. 60-48, Raiders lead by 12. Kenzie Snyder with the basketball. Above the volleyball line, goes bounce pass in to number 1. That's Madison Farmer. They go into Luke. Luke fakes the handoff. She's going to drive, goes up. They're going to say and 1. Foul's going to be on number 15, Cunningham. And Luke will shoot and 1 at the line. Raiders done a good job containing Cadwell Luke. She went on a tangent at Raider Gym, but this is her first basket of the game with 3:19 remaining in the fourth. Raiders lead by 10. 60-50 is your score. And shooting and 1 is Hadley Luke. Luke's first one underway. It is up. Good. 9-point ball game. Back into single digits are the Rams and Raiders. 60-51. 3:13 remaining here in the fourth. Keke Hardo with it. Swings right side to Cunningham. Cunningham. Skip pass over to Taylor Thomas. Thomas going to dribble it in. Now backs it out. 17 on the shot clock. Raiders working their motion, trying to get the Paragould defense to create some separation. Now Frisbee's getting the play in. 6 on the shot clock. Raiders with an ISO. Spin cycle and 1! Taylor Thomas hooping the harm there. That's what Frisbee called for. Fouls on Hadley Luke for her third personal. And shooting and 1 is Taylor Thomas. Frisbee cleared out the lane just for Taylor Thomas. She goes spin, move, and 1. That's the type of great head coach Kevin Frisbee is. He can analyze things. He's the genius for a reason. That's what they call him. And that one's good from Taylor Thomas. Raiders lead by 12, 63-51. 2:40 remaining here in the fourth. Number 12, Snyder with it. She's been electric for the Rams. Ball goes loose. She gets it back. Now kicks over to Madison Farmer. Farmer, bounce pass into Hadley Luke. Luke, gonna get it stolen. It's Bunga Marshall. She's running the fast break. She's going to the rim. Goes up. Layup good. Bunga Marshall have a nod as well. The Raiders scoring well on all cylinders. 65-51. Raiders up 14. Kenzie Snyder with it. Snyder gets it stolen. It's Taylor Thomas knocking it loose. Thomas gets the ball, gets it to Cunningham. Cunningham to the rim, goes up, gets fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 here. Fouls on number 25. That's Casey Lamb for her third. And number 15, Cunningham, will shoot 2 here at the line. 2:10 remains in the fourth quarter. 65-51. Raiders lead by 14. Shot up. Shot is off the mark there by Cunningham. Cunningham usually a really great free throw shooter. Doesn't miss a lot. Second one's up. That one's good. As I said, don't miss a lot from the line. Raiders now lead by 15. 2:08 remaining in the fourth quarter. It's number 12, Kenzie Snyder with it. Raiders been good so far on defense. Snyder driving right side. Kicks over to Farmer. Farmer goes baseline. Kicks back out. Pass goes out of bounds. Raider ball. 1:57 remaining in the fourth quarter. Raiders lead by 15. Kaylee Metz checks in for Micah Rolson. We got timeout, Paragould. 1:57 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 66-51. Raiders up 15, back in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
Evolve Bank and Trust offers a variety of residential and consumer loans, specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank and Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank and Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank and Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Bear does it all for you.
Raiders up 15 here, 66-51. 1:57 remaining here in the fourth quarter, and here comes the Raiders. KK Hardaway with the basketball. Hardaway moving over to the right side. Raiders have been running a lot of design ISOs. Now they kick over to Bunga Marshall. Marshall with it. Going to have a screen, move over right side. They kick back to KK. KK takes a dribble, swings back over to Bunga. Bunga likes the distance, misses that one short, however. 15-point lead for the Raiders. 1:36 remains in the fourth quarter. 66-51. 15-point lead for Nettleton. Number 12, Kenzie Snyder with it. He's going to take a couple dribbles left side. Raiders do a good job fighting through the screen. Now they kick to Farmer. Farmer up top to Casey Lamb. Lamb for three. That one off the mark. Rebound goes Bunga Marshall. Marshall hauled it in. Marshall's going to bring it down the court. Bunga swings left side. Cunningham for three. That one is good. Cunningham can do it all. Knock down tray ball. Raiders up now 18. 1:09 remains in the fourth. Number 12 with it. That's Snyder. They swing back over to Farmer. Farmer goes a couple pass fakes. Long three off the mark. Rebound again. Bunga Marshall. Marshall hauled in the defensive rebound. She dishes out to Taylor Thomas. Thomas goes sham god. Gets it out to Cunningham. And we got a timeout. Timeout Nettleton. 43 seconds remains in the fourth. 69-51. It'll be a full timeout. And Raiders up 18. Back here in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
Nettleton High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
Foul called on the floor on Kenzie Snyder. That's her fourth, and it sends Zakira Post over to the line. Well, we thought it was a 30, or 60. Turns out it was a 30. We miss every now and then up here in the radio booth. It happens. Postel will shoot 2 here. That one's good from Zakira. Raiders 5 on the court. Zakira Postel, Nevaeh Bond, Alexis Stewart, Taylor Lewis, and Tabitha Cunningham. The line shooting her second one is Zakira here. That shot's up. That shot no good. Rebound goes loose. Taylor Lewis hauls it in. 45 seconds remains here in the fourth. We got another foul. That's on Kenzie Snyder for her 5th personal. So that's going to send Zakira to the line to shoot another 2. We're going to sub in Eva Goff for Kenzie Snyder. She has 5. And they're subbing in Sarah Cole for Hadley Luke. As this is her last moment on Doc Painter Court. She's had a heck of a career here at Paragould. I remember, I think she started since a sophomore. I've been doing these games for about 3 years now. Zakara misses the first one. We got another sub in. It's Kobe Gant coming in for Madison Farmer. Got a lot of hugs on the court. And a standing ovation. Senior night's always a sad one. 70-51, Raiders up 19. Zakara Postel misses that one. Micah Rolson with the board. Rolson's going to bring it down the court. Rolson slows things down. Now crossover. Crossover again. She kicks back out to Sarah Cole. 35 seconds remains here in the fourth quarter. Cole kicks back out. Eva Goff guarded by Nevaeh Bond. She's going to pull. That one misses. Rebound goes to Zakara Postel. No shot clock here as the Raiders just going to swing it over. Nevaeh Bond for three. That one off the mark. Rebound goes to Sarah Cole. Sarah Cole's just going to walk it down the court. I think we're going to just dribble this one out. 70-51 will be your final score here. Raiders win by 19. We're going to take a 3-minute break. When we come back, we'll have our post-game show and then our boys' game afterwards. Back in 3 on the EAB Sports Network.
The home of the best new and used sports equipment in Northeast Arkansas is Play It Again Sports. If you've got quality gear you're no longer using, just bring it in. Play It Again will pay you money. Want to test out a bat before you buy? Play It Again's rental program lets you test it out. And if you decide to buy, a big chunk of that rental fee goes towards your purchase. Visit Play It Again Jonesboro on Facebook for the latest deals. And come by 2006 South Caraway. Play It Again Sports, where everybody plays.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
Celebrate the new year with a new ride from Nebo Auto Center. Nebo is your trusted new car alternative with a loaded selection of late model, low mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs. At Nebo, there's no hassle, just a friendly sales staff that's ready to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your budget. And every vehicle is Carfax certified. Nebo wants 2026 to be your best year yet. Start it off right by visiting NeboAuto.com and go see them at Nebo Auto Center, 3910 Stadium Boulevard. We go Nebo.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We are lifesavers, life changers, and those who bring life to your world. We are where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are here when you need us most. We are NEA Baptist.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same: you first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
First Security is about more than great banking. Yes, we provide the financial expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. But we also go all in on local support with friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because we believe personal banking is better banking. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
Welcome into our post-game show here. I didn't realize it was the things went off, but here we go. Let's have some post-game talk. Raiders are led tonight by Tori Cunningham with 22. Taylor Thomas had 16. KK Hardaway had 12. Bunga Marshall had 10. Simone Smith with 8. Jordan Cole had 3. And Zakara Postel had 1. That's how scoring broke down here. And now let's talk about for Paragould. They were led by Kenzie Snyder with 23. Then it was Micah Rolson with 7. Eva Goff had 5. Madison Farmer with 4. Kobe Gant had 5. Hadley Luke had 3. And then Casey Lamb had 4. So that's how scoring breaks down here. Let's go ahead and name our JOSM play of the game. Raiders won tonight, 70-51. A 19-point win for the Raiders. And let's name our Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine play of the game. Play of the game is brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. They've been back in the game for more than 40 years. Tonight, we're going to throw a curveball. Tori Cunningham has one a lot. She led in scoring. But tonight, we're going to give it to Taylor Thomas. She had 16. Great defensive stops as well. Huge rebounds. So tonight, we'll go Taylor Thomas as a curveball. Even though she didn't lead scoring, played very hard, had 16 points, was second in scoring, and she'll be our player of the game tonight. Brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. They've been back in the game for more than 40 years. So we're going to take one more 3-minute break. When we come back, we'll have our First National Bank pregame show. First National Bank, where they put you first always, for this boys game back here in 3 on the EAB Sports Network.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're life savers, life changers, and those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We're here when you need us most. We are NEA Baptist.
Be a genius and shop at Food Smart, where you pay our cost plus only 10% at checkout. This week, save on Heartland catfish fillets, 4 pounds for $8.96, limit 3. 40-ounce packages of Kentucky Legend smoked bacon are $4.95, limit 1. Smithfield assorted bone-in pork chop value packs are $1.27 a pound. Fresh tomatoes on the vine are $1.33 a pound, and 24 packs of Coke products are $9.97. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you saved at Food Smart.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same: you first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
When injury sidelines you, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to get you back in the game. They've been serving our local high schools for over 40 years, and JOSM is proud to be the official healthcare provider of A-State Athletics, with locations on South Main and on East Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. Find out more by visiting JOSM on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game.
There's nothing more important than your child breathing easily. Arkansas Children's Pulmonology Clinic in Jonesboro treats common to complex pediatric breathing conditions like obstructive sleep apnea, asthma, and rare lung diseases. With a family-centered approach, our medical team changes lives with nationally ranked care close to home for a variety of conditions from cystic fibrosis to sleep disorders. Visit archildrens.org/ACH Jonesboro.
Welcome into our First National Bank pregame show. First National Bank, that's where they put you first always. Jacob Linderman here, bringing you tonight's action from Doc Painter Court in Paragould, Arkansas. Raiders are already 1-0 on the night as the girls team hauled in a 19-point victory over the Rams. Last time the boys team had played this game, it was a win, but a big factor tonight is the return of TJ Whitney. We saw his return on Friday against West Memphis, where he had 26 points. That's huge. In a return game, his return debut off of a injury, and now we get to see him back tonight, and we're excited for that. He's a heck of an athlete, a 6'4" guard. You don't get to see many guys like that. So let's go ahead and talk starting lineups. starting with the Nettleton Raiders. We're going to assume they're starting TJ tonight since he had a full week of practice and led scoring last time the Raiders played. Let's go with a 6-foot senior guard, number 1. That's Jeremiah Jackson. A 5'10 junior guard, number 3, TJ Daly. A 6'3 junior guard, wearing number 11, that's Jordan Orr. A 6'5 junior guard, forward, number 14, Lamarion Big Nasty Rogers. And rounding it out is a 6'4 senior guard, rocking number 10, that's TJ Whitney. That's the Raiders starting 5, we're going to assume. Don't know Paragould starting 5. It's senior night, but they have more than 5 seniors. That's really hard to really estimate here. We know for sure they'll start Wyatt Eccles. We'll probably see Jacoby Hodges getting to start tonight. No, last time they played, they started Delonte Batiste, but he is a junior. I don't know if they'll start him here or they might start another senior. I think Kyler Foster started last time they played. And that's about all I can get so far. So I think we're going to take a quick 90-second break. When we come back, we'll have tip-off. Let's not do that. Let's do a minute break. Back in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
Celebrate the new year with a new ride from Nebo Auto Center. Nebo is your trusted new car alternative with a loaded selection of late model, low mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs. At Nebo, there's no hassle, just a friendly sales staff that's ready to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your budget. And every vehicle is Carfax certified. Nebo wants 2026 to be your best year yet. Start it off right by visiting NeboAuto.com and go see them at Nebo Auto Center, 3910 Stadium Boulevard. We go Nebo.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
The home of the best new and used sports equipment in Northeast Arkansas is Play It Again Sports. If you've got quality gear you're no longer using, just bring it in. Play It Again will pay you money. Want to test out a bat before you buy? Play It Again's rental program lets you test it out. And if you decide to buy, a big chunk of that rental fee goes towards your purchase. Visit Play It Again Jonesboro on Facebook for the latest deals. And come by 2006 South Caraway. Play It Again Sports, where everybody plays.
Raider basketball here. First National Bank pregame show. First National Bank, where they put you first always. So, Paragould starting lineup is going to be number 1, Delonte Batiste, number 3, Kyler Foster, number 12, John McAllister, number 14, Jacoby Hodges, number 23, Wyatt Eccles. So I got some of those right. Raiders starting lineup, I nailed it right on the money. They brought back TJ Whitney tonight. And T-Whit, he's an athlete. One of those guys that will show out tonight. Show up and show out. I think that's what the kids say. I really don't know. If you're tuning in on the broadcast, you see Max Samples. He's blocking the camera. He went down to the concession stand and got him the Mr. Pibb. I don't know if you guys know this, but they rebranded the Mr. Pibb bottles. The Rams are on their feet. Yeah, Dylan Conaway didn't know it either, but they rebranded the Mr. Pibb bottles. So if you like Mr. Pibb and you don't like the new rebrand, it's all right. I don't either. It's not my favorite look. So starting lineup, we'll go ahead and rerun through them right quick. For Paragould, number 1, Delonte Batiste. Number 3, Kyler Foster. Number 12, John McAllister. Number 14, Jacoby Hodges. Number 23, Wyatt Eccles. For your Raiders, a 6-foot guard. Number 1, that's Jeremiah Jackson. A 5'10 junior. Number 3, TJ Daly, a 6'3 guard. Number 11, that's Jordan Orr, a 6'5 forward. Number 14, Lamarion Big Nasty Rogers. And rounding it out is a 6'4 senior guard. Number 10, TJ Whitney. Yeah, let's play some basketball, folks. I'm hyped. You're hyped. I hope you're hyped. And here we go. It's Lamarion Big Nasty Rogers versus Wyatt Eccles here in the jump circle. You got TJ Daly all the way back in the paint. Raiders in the defensive tip setup, and you got Paragould running the I like to call the offensive setup, where they have the 4 all in different areas. Ball in the air. Paragould wins it. They get it back to Hodges. Here we go. Let's play some basketball, folks. 8 minutes on the clock as they go over to Delonte Batiste. Now it's McAllister's hand. They swing to Foster. No dribbles yet. Now they kick to Hodges. Hodges into Eccles. Eccles working the post. Goes off the glass. Gets it to fall. Paragould starts scoring first. 0-2. Raiders down 2. But TJ Daly swings right side to Jeremiah. Excuse me, that's Jordan Orr. Now to Jeremiah Jackson. Now they go in. T10 goes up, gets fouled. We'll see him at the line shooting 2. If Eccles hitting it in the way, we might have had a slam there. I don't think Eccles wanted to get dunked on. I mean, I personally don't like getting dunked on. But now shooting 2 at the line is the lefty, number 10, T-Witt. Whitney's first one underway. 7:33 remains here in the first. That one's good. TJ Whitney's one of those guys who can do it all. He can put you in a poster, knock down a 3. Great at free throws. I mean, what can this guy not do? That's the real question here. Whitney, second one is up. That one misses. Rebound goes Jeremiah Jackson. His layup goes. Raiders lead 3-2. Raiders up 1. Jeremiah Jackson, man, he got up right there. Batiste with it. Batiste setting up some offense. Raiders playing man. Now they go to Hodges. Hodges over to McAllister. Now they swing over to Foster. Foster in the high post. Takes a dribble. Delivers it back to Batiste. 3-2. Raiders up 1. They swing back to McAllister. McAllister now over to Batiste. Taking only one dribble at a time before they swing. Now they go back into Eccles. Eccles working post. Kick back out to Batiste. His three-point shot won't fall. Here we go. Raiders off the board. 3-2. Raiders up 1. It's TJ Whitney with it. Whitney lost the handle. It's going to be Paragould ball. The Paragould bench, for some reason, is chirping at TJ Whitney. I like to think TJ Whitney has more offers than the guys over there and still the Paragould tracksuits. 6:50 remaining here in the first. 3-2. Raiders up 1. Craig gets it over to Foster. Foster gets it blocked. It's Big Nasty right there. Ooh, mercy. Big Nasty time. Number 11, Jordan Orr. Off of Big Nasty's block. They go to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson swings over to TJ Whitney. Whitney lost the handle. Try to get it down to Orr. Now they kick McAllister for 3. That one off the mark. Rebound. Won by the Raiders. It's Jeremiah Jackson getting Hodges the reach. Now TJ Daly has it. Daly's going to start a jog. Going to get it across the timeline. Going to pull up long range 3. Back. Excuse me, I thought that fell. I have a really awkward angle. I was really hoping that one fell. I don't know why they're chanting air ball. It didn't air ball. It hit rim. Number 12, McAllister, his 3-point shot will go. 3-5, Raiders down 2. 6 minutes remains here in the first quarter. TJ Whitney with it. Raiders down 2. They go to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson driving. Hop step, kicks to Omarion. Rogers now out to Jordan Orr. Orr with it. Gets it to looking over to TJ Whitney. He's cutting. Now they go Orr, drive, fade away. Misses, rebound. Omarion Rogers doesn't get a call. Rebound goes Paragould. McAllister's bringing it up the court. Going to hand it off to Hodges. Pass stolen. Raiders with it. Jordan Orr up to TJ Daly. Daly's going to drive. He's going to the rim. Goes up with the left. Misses. Rebound goes out of bounds. We're going to say it's Paragould ball. Raiders asking for the foul call there. I thought it would be a foul. I saw a lot of contact on that, but referee did not call one. 5:15 remain in the first. 3-5. Raiders down 2. Batiste up to Hodges. Hodges working off the screen. He's going to drive. Kicks out McAllister. He's going to pull for another 3. That one's on the mark again. 3-8. Raiders down 5. 5 minutes remains here in the first quarter. T-Witt with the basketball. Whitney's going to set things up for the Raiders. He goes crossover move to the rim. Left-hand layup falls. TJ Whitney with 3 today. 5-8. Raiders down 3. 4:49 remaining in the first. Hodges with the basketball. Hodges kicks out to McAllister. Now they go into Eccles. Eccles going to work the post. Spinning. Gets Rogers the jump. Misses short. Put back from Eccles falls. Makes it 5-10. Raiders down 5. 4:28 remaining in the first quarter. TJ Daly with the basketball. Daly likes the matchup. He's going to create separation. Now driving, stepping back long 2. No good. Rebound goes loose. Hodges hauls it in. Hodges swings now to McAllister. He's taking a couple of dribbles, setting up the offense, gets it back out to Hodges, now to Batiste. Batiste going to spot up for 3. That one off the mark. Raiders bring in the board. They get it down to TJ Daly. Daly going to drive it all the way, going to the rim. Gets blocked. Foster blocked it. He's going to bring it down the court. Now he kicks to McAllister, back to Foster. Foster swings to Hodges. Hodges, 3-point shot, air balls. Raiders with the board. Jeremiah Jackson's going to bring it up the court himself, creating separation from McAllister. They get it down low to Big Nasty Rogers. Rogers out the oar to Daly. Daly for 3. That one does connect. TJ Daly knocked down triple. Raiders down 2, 8-10. 3:33 remaining in the first quarter. Number 14, Hodges with the basketball. Hodges setting things up here. Number 1, Batiste. Takes a couple dribbles right. They kick to Eccles. Got a foul there on TJ Daly. His first. Team's first. Callan Ellis and Zarion Brewster checks in for Daly and Rogers. Number 3, Foster receives the inbound. He's guarded by Brewster. Working a couple screens. He lost his feet. Now they get it out to Craig. Craig to Hodges. Now they swing over McAllister. McAllister goes past fake, gets it back out to Hodges. Hodges goes into Burks. Burks back out. Ball goes into the backcourt. Raiders take over. 3:06 remaining in the first. 8-10. Raiders down 2. Man, interesting first quarter so far. Raiders have ball. Looks like they're going to inbound into Callan Ellis. Ellis setting up the offense. Over on this right side wing. Now he swings to Jordan Orr. Orr on the right wing as well. Moves over left side to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson goes jab step. He's going to drive left. Tried to dish out. Pass is stolen by Burks. Now Hodges has it. Jacoby Hodges drives. Swings out McAllister. McAllister driving. Goes kick. It's stolen. It's the Raiders. It's Jordan Orr. Fast break. Going to the rim. Right hand layup is good. We have a tie ball game here at 10. 2:35 remaining here in the first quarter. They get it down to Burks quickly. Now they swing back out to McAllister. His 3-point shot is on the mark. The Raiders. He has 9 from all behind the arch. 10-13. Raiders down 3. Whitney driving, going to the rim. Up, under, it's good. Raiders strike back just as quick. 12-13. Raiders down 1. Burks with it. Goes off 2. Layup falls. Timeout Raiders. 12-15, Raiders down 3. 2:07 remain in the first. Back here in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
More reasons to go to Wings to Go. TVs everywhere and variety of wings. From mild to, well, really hot. Just about any flavor you can imagine. Burgers, catfish, shrimp, tenders, salads, great food and atmosphere. Not to mention the sides and desserts and other stuff. 2 locations on Alexander and on Parkwood off Red Wolf. For 25 years, Wings to Go is the original and best place for wings in Jonesboro. Well, we think it is anyway. Wings to Go. Sports and wings. Life is good. WingsToGo.HungerRush.com for online ordering, DoorDash available, and Wacky Wednesday with 75-cent boneless wings.
Raiders down 3, 12-15, 2:07 remain in the first. Raiders 5 on the court. Jeremiah Jackson, TJ Daly, TJ Whitney, Jordan Orr, and Jazarion Brewster. We got T-Witt talking to the ref down here where I think he's seeing, hey, these guys, they're like all on top of me and trying to get some calls maybe. Jordan Orr with it. 2:05 remaining here in the first. Orr getting the play call set up. Orr going to drive it right side. Kicks over Jeremiah Jackson. He swings. Jazarion Brewster's going to pull for 3. That one off the mark. Rebound goes to Kyler Foster. Foster up to McAllister. McAllister slows things down. Kicks to Craig. Craig kicks it back out. McAllister for 3. That one again. Holy cow. He has 12 this quarter, all behind the arc. 12-18. Raiders down 6. 1:35 remains in the first. Number 3. That is TJ Daly with the basketball. Daly running off the screen, driving left side. He's back things out, kicks now to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson with it, driving left. They get a push off there on Jackson. His first, team's second. 12-18, Raiders down 6. 1:22 remaining here in the first. Batiste with it. Batiste swings right side over to Galen Craig. Now back to Batiste. Batiste driving things left side. They kick back out to McAllister. Now they go in over to Batiste, now to Burks. Back out to Craig. Craig takes a dribble, goes back to Burks, now to Foster. Foster driving, going to the rim, goes up, gets it to go. 12-20, Raiders down 8. 55 seconds remains here in the first. Daly with it. Daly's going to drive, spin moves, gets fouled. Here on Galen Craig. This is first, team second. Byron Smith, the inbounder, he subbed in for Jordan Orr. Raiders setting up their inbound play here. Byron Smith inbounding it in. Inbound it into wide open Jeremiah Jackson. His three-point shot's online. Raiders back within 5. We got ourselves a ball game, folks. 15-20. Raiders and Rams. 40 seconds remains in the first. Aiden Chipman over to Batiste. Batiste with it. Gets it back now to Foster. Foster driving. Pushes off. Kicks it. Chipman now to Batiste. Batiste the drive. Goes up under. Misses. Raiders with the board. Here comes Daly. Daly gets fouled. That's on Burks. That's his first, team's third. 15-20, Raiders down 5. 26 seconds remains. No shot clock here. T. Witt, the inbounder. He's going to inbound into TJ Daly. Daly's going to be picked up by Foster. Actually, it looks like a 1-3-1 zone. Now they swing over to T. Witt. Now they go back to Daly. Raiders going to set up this offense here. They go back over to TJ Whitty. 14 on the shot clock. This Paragould gym's erupting with the defense chant. They swing back over to Daly. Daly, guarded by Chipman, has a screen. He's going to start his drive, going to the rim. Hop step, gets a foul. Go to the line to shoot 2. That's on Burks there. His second, team's fourth. 0.6 seconds remains in the first. So as soon as this ball's touched, but we got Daly 2 free throws first. 15-20, Raiders down 5. Daly's first one's up. That one's nothing but nylon. Real money right there. 16-20, Raiders down 4. The line shooting his second one is TJ Daly. Nice shots up. That one misses short. Tip back no good, and that's how we end the first quarter. 16-20, Raiders down 4, back in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Behind Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
Raiders down 4, 16-20. 8 minutes on the clock. They will have the ball first to start off the second. Let's have some fun, fellas. Raiders 5 on the court is Jeremiah Jackson, TJ Daly, Byron Smith, TJ Whitney, and Desarion Brewster. That's a numerical order. Jeremiah wears 1, TJ wears 3, Byron wears 4, TJ wears 10, and Desarion wears 12. Ball's inbounded in to number 3, TJ Daly. Picked up by Jacoby Hodges. They swing left side over to Desarion Brewster. Takes a couple dribbles, backs things out, kicks to Byron Smith. Smith going to swing over to TJ Whitney. He's going to spot up for 3. That one off the mark. And I think they got it on hitting the shot clock. Rogers checks back in. That's Big Nasty. He's going to be guarding Wyatt Eccles. Hodges going to bring it down the court. That's Batiste. Batiste swings out a Foster. Foster with it. takes a dribble, gets it out to Hodges. Hodges now to Eccles. Eccles goes power dribble and dishes to Chipman. Chipman driving, goes up, misses. Late call. Call from Byron Smith. His team's first. That sends Chipman to the line to shoot 2. Really late whistle, in my honest opinion. Like, the ball was already rebounding and going back up as the foul was called. And Chipman will shoot 2. His first one's up. His first one's good. 16-21. Raiders are down 5. 7:25 remaining in the second. Chipman's second one's up. That one no good. Rebound goes Byron Smith. He gets it out to TJ Whitney. Whitney's going to bring it down the court himself against this Paragould 1-3-1 zone. Now they go skip pass. Pass is deflected. It's going to remain Raider ball. 25 seconds on the shot clock. 7:14 remains here in the second. 16-21. Raiders down 5. Jordan Orr checks back in the game for the Raiders. TJ Daly receives the inbound. He gets it right back to Jordan Orr. Orr plays point for this Raider team. Orr. Kick out to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson over on the left wing. Goes past fake. Looks like he's going to drive. Now kicks back out to Orr. He has a screen. They hand it off to TJ Whitney. Whitney goes into Lamarion Rogers. He goes up, turn around, misses, but they get a foul. That's going to be on Hodges. That's another late whistle. I think it's a good call. It just came really late. I'm not complaining about the call. The ball was already on its way back down from the miss. So Rogers to shoot 2. His first one's up. That one's good. So all the Raiders starting 5 has scored after that one from Rogers. 17-21, Raiders down 4. 6:52 remaining in the second quarter. Rogers, second one underway. It's up. It's in. So Raiders down 3, 18-21. 6:50 remains here in the second quarter. Hodges with it. Now they swing over to Aiden Chipman. Chipman back out to Foster. Raiders trying to force the ball movement. Now they go into Eccles. Eccles kicks back out. Batiste for 3. That one on the mark. Raiders down 6, 18-24. TJ Whitney with the basketball. He's going to the rim. Hop step goes up for contact. Doesn't get the call. Rogers with the rebound. Raiders going to set things up here. Jordan Orr with it over on the right side. He's driving to the rim. Goes turnaround. Floater misses. Rebound goes to Foster. Foster up to Batiste. Batiste going to spot up for 3. That one off the mark. Rebound goes to the Raiders. Raiders get it out to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson, he's going to drive. Looking to go to the rim. Up and through. That one misses with the left. Gets his own board and 1. Count the basket. Big Jeremiah Jackson, the 6-foot guard. Fouls on Jacoby Hodges, his team's second here. 6 minutes remains in the second. 20-24. John McAllister checks back in. He has 12 of the 24 points for the Rams, all from three-point land. The Steph Curry effect. Number 1, Jeremiah Jackson. Shots up. That one's good. Raiders down 3. 21-24, 6 minutes remains here in the second quarter. Hodges with it. Guarded by Daly. Now they hand it off to Foster. Now they swing back over to Hodges. Hodges goes into Eccles. Eccles trying to go turn around. Pass goes out of bounds. They're going to say it's touched by Whitney. 5:47 remain in the second. They reset the shot clock for some reason. It should be at 21 seconds. Because the ball was thrown out of bounds or just tipped out. Shouldn't be. Yeah, there it goes. Back to 21. 5:47 remains in the second. 21-24. Raiders down 3. Hodges, the inbounder. Inbounds into Foster. They go back to Hodges. 20 on the shot clock as they swing right side. Now they kick back to McAllister. McAllister for 3. That one off the mark. Rebound goes Raiders. Jordan Orr with it. Gets it out to TJ Daly. Daly being guarded by Hodges. Now Daly's going to drive. Driving left side. Going to the rim. Up, under. It's good. TJ Daly brought it back within 1 right there. 23-24. 5:25 remains in the second quarter. Number 14, Hodges has the basketball. Hodges with it. Setting up some offense. Now he swings over to Eccles, and we got a on-the-floor foul. They get on Daly, his second. Team's second. And bring back in Callan Ellis for Daly. Inbound into Foster. Now they swing back out to McAllister. Go back to Foster now. Foster going to drive, spinning, goes up, and gets caught on a travel. 1 too many, Raider ball. 5:06 remaining here in the second. 23-24, Raiders down 1. Callan Ellis with the basketball. Ellis going to bring it down the court. The sophomore for this Raider team. And set up some offense. He's on the right side wing. Goes bounce pass to Jeremiah Jackson for a spot-up triple. That's good! Jeremiah Jackson knocked down Trey. He's the Raider leading scorer right now with 11. 26-24, Raiders up 2. They go into Eccles. Eccles back out to Batiste. Batiste drives left side. Going to step back, pull for 3. Off the mark. Rebound, Big Nasty. Big Nasty up to T-Witt. TJ Whitney, the 6'4 guard. He speeds it up. He's going towards the rim. Kicks out to Jeremiah again. He shot fakes. Going to step through. Gets it to go. Have a half. Jeremiah Jackson with 13. And timeout Paragould. 28-24. Raiders up 4. 4:25 remaining here in the second quarter. Back here and let's see. What do they want to do? 30? Let's do it 30. Back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Looking for a checking account with no hassles and no hidden fees? First Community Bank has you covered with our free checking account. Open yours today with just $50 and enjoy no monthly service charge, no minimum balance requirement, and access to free bill pay and First Link internet banking. Plus, get a free ATM card and a MasterCard debit card, subject to approval. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
4:25 remains here in the second. 28-24. Raiders up 4. Thanks to the help of Jeremiah Jackson. 13-point half for Mr. Jeremiah. It's good to see him out in the leading scores. Jeremiah, heck of an athlete. I met him for the first time the other day. I guess he wasn't at Nettleton when I was in school. But he's a heck of an athlete. Shout out Jeremiah Jackson. Jacoby Hodges with it. Hodges goes right side to Foster. They dump a bounce pass to Batiste. He misses short. Rebound goes Raiders. It's Jordan Orr off the board. They get it down court to Callan Ellis. Ellis to the rim. Goes shot fake. Gets it up. Gets it in. Raiders extend that lead out some more. 30-24. Raiders up 6. Largest Raider lead of the day. 4 minutes remains here in the second quarter. Foster with it. Going to drive it over to Hodges. Hodges drives. Takes up his dribble, kicks back out to McAllister for 3. It misses. Raiders with the board. We got a foul on Hodges for number 3. You might want to get him a sub so he doesn't get in foul trouble. Hodges is their point guard. That's his third, team's third. Galen Craig checks in. I think I dropped my phone. 3:49 remaining in the second. 30-24. Thanks, Max Samples, for the assist right there. Callan Ellis brings it down the court. Ellis swings left side to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson going into Rogers. It gets stripped away. And here comes the Rams. Foster with it. Going to drive. Goes Euro step. Dishes out to Galen Craig. His three-point shot looks to miss left. It does. Rebound goes Raiders. Jeremiah Jackson with the board. He's going to bring it up the court himself. Now he goes over to T-Witt. Whitney driving it down. Slows things down. Kicks back out Callan Ellis. Looks like the Rams running a 1-2-2 zone. Now they go to Jordan Orr for 3. Bang! It's good. Knocked down Jordan Orr. Bang out. Raiders lead 33-24. Raiders up 9. 3:05 remains here in the second quarter. Raiders applying that pressure. They go into Eccles. Eccles gets it back out to Batiste. Batiste in the corner for 3. That one's on the mark. Raiders still lead by 6. 33-27, 6-point Raider lead. Jordan Orr with the basketball. Gets it to TJ Whitney. Whitney with it. Kind of does a little bobble. Now he gets it back out to Callan Ellis. Ellis guarded by Foster. He likes the drive, but Foster commits a foul. For some reason I turned the page instead of flipping my book. This on Foster, his first, team's fourth. 2:37 remaining in the second, 33-27. Raiders lead it here. What I think to be is 6 points. Yeah, 6 points. That's number 1, Jeremiah Jackson with the ball. Jackson's going to set things up here. Looks to be a 3-2 zone this time. A lot of different zones this Paragould team is breaking out. Jordan Orr with it. Goes up top to Callan Ellis. Ellis setting up some offense. With 17 on the shot clock, Ellis still now goes over to Orr. Now they go to Rogers. Rogers for 3. Don't disrespect the big man's jumper, but that one just rimmed out. They get it down court to Batiste quick. He steps back, hesitates, goes into Eccles. Eccles driving baseline, goes bounce past to Craig. Craig couldn't get a hold of it. Galen Craig back out to Delonte Batiste. He goes shot fakes, takes a couple dribbles, gets it back out to Galen Craig. Craig shot fakes. Pass stolen. Here we go. Jeremiah Jackson, fast break. And gets blocked, but Raiders down there for the rebound, and it's foul committed on Foster, I believe. Man, Foster's lucky he got the ball on that one. If not, his head was on a poster. I don't know why they're chirping, you can't do that when we're at the free throw line. Man, sometimes you got to study the brains of the fans. I'd like to take a deep dive one day if I was a scientist. That one's good. From Whitney, he has 6. And here comes Daly. 1:49 remains in the second. And I think Jeremiah Jackson, he got subbed out, but I think he just told the bench that he was lucky that he blocked me because I was about to dunk on him. I think he said something along those lines as Whitney gets ready to shoot here. That one's good as well. He has 7 today. And hey, into the ball game comes Jeremiah Jackson. Interesting. They subbed him out, brings Daly in, and they sub Jeremiah back in, and there goes Whitney. So we just saw the TJ transaction, if you may. 35-27, Raiders up 8. It's Foster with the basketball. Foster drives, kicks out to Craig. Craig for 3. Off the mark. Rebound goes McAllister. This tip-ins in. Makes it 35-29. Raiders up 6 again. It's Daly with the basketball. Daly goes over to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson, pass fake. Gonna drive. Lost the handle. Gets it back. Gets it out to Orr. Orr with it. Driving right. Looks like to be a slick spot. He almost fell. But Orr calling for the ISO. He's going to the rim. Going up with the right on the left-hand side. The ISO works. Raiders back by 8. 37-29. 1:05 remains in the second. It's Batiste with it. Batiste over to Foster. Foster driving, going to the rim, up through contact, misses, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2 here with Foster. 37-29. Raiders lead by 8. So Paragould calls everybody out of the rebounding zone. And Foster will shoot 2. His shot's up. His shot's good. Tyler Foster has 3 points tonight. And here comes TJ Whitney, the 6'4 senior. Let's see him. The senior night celebration is on a Thursday with the other seniors. That is Markel Roddy and Jeremiah Jackson. That one misses from Foster. Raiders bring that one in. Raiders up 7. 55 seconds remains in the second quarter. TJ Daly has the basketball. Daly guarded by Galen Craig. They go into Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson goes power dribble, dish out. Jordan Orr for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Batiste. 3 second separation between shot and game clock. 36 seconds remains in the second. Foster with it. 37-30, 7-point lead for the Raiders. Number 5, Galen Craig with it. He's going to move over to the left side wing. Guarded by TJ Daly. Craig dishes out to number 1. That is Batiste. He has it above the volleyball line. Goes now to McAllister. McAllister into Eccles. Eccles have to work against Omarion Rogers. Trying to go post turnaround. Reverse layup falls. 3 seconds as Daly drives down the court. Pull for 3. It's good! Beat the buzzer. Stare down the bench. Woo! Knockdown Trey. Raiders lead by 8. 40-32. Shot does count, and Raiders with an 8-point lead. We're gonna take a 60-second break. If Kevin Frisbee comes up here, we'll have him in our Kevin Autograph halftime show back in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
It's time to save hundreds at Tucker's Appliance in Jonesboro.
Wendy, what are you doing with our sales tags?
Mark, I'm just letting everyone know the best deals are at Tucker's, like laundry sets with a $150 Tucker rebate.
We also have laundry sets with $300 Tucker rebate.
Well, how about refrigerators with $400 Tucker rebates?
Whoa, you're putting tags on everything.
That's because everything's on sale at Tucker's.
Give me those tags.
Hey, I was just getting started. Shop Tucker's Appliance today.
And save.
Tucker's Appliance.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue is still winning awards and still going strong. Over 20 years of local ownership. The reason? Their process for producing the best barbecue in the area, cooked low and slow. The same process is ensured it's done right and still making my mouth water. Take-home packs, sandwiches, ribs, desserts, beans, beans! And the big chops on the weekend. Everything cooked to perfection, even the desserts. Demo's Barbecue, 2 locations across from Jonesboro High and at Hilltop. Smoking it right for over 20 years.
Welcome into our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Halftime is presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group, and we are joined in here, our NEA Baptist broadcast position, with I say this all the time, the winning head coach, Kevin Frisbee.
Let's go.
19-point victory for your Lady Raiders. You're led by Tori Cunningham. She had 22. Taylor Thomas was 16. KK Hardaway had 12. And I believe Bunga Marshall was your other one in double digits at 10. So heck of a night for your Raiders on the scorebooks.
Awesome. Yeah, man. I was, we talked about before the game about a lot of variables in this game. One, all of our juniors took ACT today. Seniors were not at school, so everybody's out of routine. You're coming over here on the road on their senior night. Last game on Doc Painter Court. You know, there's all these variables that could lead, could give us an excuse to not play well or to play flat or to, give one up. And I thought we had an amazing start to the game. We've been really trying to emphasize that. I think we talked about that last home game. In the last 2 games, we've had really good starts. So super proud of that. And honestly, the start probably saved us because second quarter, it was 12-12, I believe. And then the third quarter, well, we stretched it out. But then I think they made a big run there and cut it to 7 at one point. So that big start to the game, sometimes that can be the difference.
Yes, sir, and that was a heck of a first. You only allowed 5 points in an 8-minute stretch. 16-5 was the score at the end of the first. Thought your Raiders played extremely well. You forced a lot of turnovers. That seems to be a key with this Raider team. Tell me a little bit about the defensive factors.
Yeah, I think we've got, we're guard heavy, so we've got a lot of players that we think can pressure the basketball, and if you can effectively pressure the basketball, you can tend to turn teams over a little bit. And there were times tonight I thought we did a poor job of keeping players on the left side of the floor, which is what we want to do. But I thought all in all, I was proud of our intensity defensively, which is something we've been really stressing, that we don't want that to go away, get lazy with our intensity defensively late in the season. And I think they took that to heart. And I think that's a big part of it is, staying locked in to your job, whatever the scout is on the player you're on, keep the intensity high and just do your job.
Yes, sir. I think you knocked down quite a few threes tonight.
I feel like we took about 50, so we had to make a few.
Yeah, I know KK knocked down 2 herself. Tori had a 3, Bunga with 1, and then Jordan Cole with a 3. So the three-point shot, it tends to be a massive key for this Lady Raider offense. What are your thoughts on the 3-ball?
Yeah, I think that there's been games we've shot it obviously just extremely well. Honestly, the last few weeks, I think we haven't shot the ball as well. But I thought tonight we hit what I would call timely threes. I thought KK hit a big one early. I thought Jordan hit a big one on a kick out second quarter. And Bunga's that she hit in the fourth quarter was kind of a run killer for Paragould. So I thought tonight, we might not have hit 8 to 10, but I thought we hit them at the right time.
Yes, sir. Sometimes that is a key factor, hitting them at the right time. You got Valley View on Thursday. Usually I'd say Friday, but I think let's give time to prepare for state.
Yes, sir.
And that's a huge game. Holy cow, that music's really loud.
It sure is. This gym, it's the loudest gym in the conference, Jacob. It is, I'll tell you, the atmosphere in this gym is about as good as you can get anywhere. So it'll be hard to recreate that in their arena. I know they've made it kind of a smaller seating type of arena, so they want to keep that loud atmosphere. So I'm excited to see what that's like next year. But But, man, this thing, the way it's designed with that airplane hangar design, dude, it is – when you're down there on the bench trying to call plays, I mean, it is loud in here, man. So, no matter what, man, when Paragould's really good or maybe they're down a certain year, it doesn't matter. The atmosphere here is always really, really tough, and it's always hard to win here.
Yes, sir. And that is the truth. It's always a tough place to play. Probably one of the 5A East toughest places to play. I'd give it up there with Batesville for sure, as that's another tough place to play in the conference.
No doubt. We found that out the hard way, obviously. It's just hard to win at Batesville, and they always seem to play well there. And I don't want to say that we just played bad against Batesville. We didn't play our best game and really didn't shoot our best that game, but they played well. They made a lot of shots, and Batesville's a good team. When they're healthy, they're a good team. If they're healthy all year long, there's a different conversation right now probably about who's fighting for that 2 or 3 spot. They're probably deeper into that mix than they are right now. So, but man, we're excited about Thursday. Obviously we're excited that we're in the tournament regardless as a 2 or a 3. But you got a chance on your home floor senior night to beat Valley View to take the 2 seed in conference. What more could you ask for?
Yes, sir. It's senior night. You only got 2 seniors. So I'm not assuming a starting lineup change. That'd be kind of awkward. Usually you start your seniors on senior night, and they're already in the starting lineup.
Yes.
So I'd assume both of them will get the nod to start.
Yes. Unless they do something stupid the next couple days in practice, they will be starting for us, yes.
Yes, sir. And that's Taylor Thomas and Bunga Marshall, 10 and 11 right there.
Yeah, I want to brag on them for a second, man. They have been amazing seniors this year. As players, they're as valuable to us as anybody. They do so many things to help us win games. I think they've both been awesome. Bunga coming back off the ACL to have a great senior season as a player and team-wise. Love that. And I think Taylor Thomas in conference play has been incredible. I think she's been legitimately one of the best players in the league in conference play, and I'm just so proud of her, man, because her 10th grade, I've coached those kids for 4 years. I was the junior high coach here their freshman year, so they're my babies. They're my little ones that I got to kind of help develop and watch them grow up, and I could not be prouder of those 2, man. They're just they're great kids. They've been fantastic leaders for this team. No ego, just great attitudes every day, the same every day. They lead the right way. They're happy when their teammates do well. They're everything you want in seniors, and man, I'm proud of them. I love them, and I'm gonna really, really miss those 2.
Yes, sir. Last time you played Valley View, I noticed the technique early. It was a smother Avery Ellis. I believe that's the young lady's name. I'm sure there's some form of relation to head coach Angie Ellis.
Yes.
I'd assume daughter.
Yes, it is. That's her daughter, yes.
And the smother technique worked really well. You limited her scoring. I hear she's one of the best players in the conference.
Yeah, she's really good. She's really good.
I think the technique worked out well. The Raiders with a big win at Valley View last time. Hopefully we get a replication tomorrow or Thursday at senior night.
Man, we hope so. That's the plan. They're a good team, man. They're playing really well right now. I think it's going to be 2 teams giving everything they got to play for that 2. That's what it's going to be. I'm glad it's at home. I hope we can handle the emotions of senior night and all that kind of stuff and just play the game. But man, we fully expect to win. We don't ever expect to lose. But man, either way, I'm just proud of this team, man. I don't want to. It's easy when you're in the season, just think about the next one, the next one. And that is our job as coaches. We don't get to enjoy a lot of it till it's over. But, man, this team has been so special to coach. I really want to make sure that they're getting credit as the season goes on while we're in it to really appreciate who they've been and how they've played. And I've heard the same thing. I bet I heard it 10 times this week, Jacob, from different people. I love watching your team play. They play together. And I've said that multiple times this year, but it's the truth. If anybody that watches sports, you watch a team that's connected and plays together and plays the right way, you root for those girls. And I think that our team's easy to root for.
Yes, sir. And one final thing before you go, I still haven't landed on that nickname. I know we talked about this earlier in the season. So I've kind of just been either calling you Frisbee or the Genius.
Oh.
Because that you're You said all the time you're a genius.
Well, so. We also had that conversation that I can't really give myself the nickname. So maybe just try to figure out something along the genius lines. Maybe by the state tournament we'll have something nailed down.
Yes, sir. We're going to hope so. But I think that'll wrap up our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Thanks for coming in, Coach Frizz.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
It was head coach Kevin Frisbee, the girls' head coach. And that will wrap up our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Halftime is presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. Check out Kavanaugh's complete and entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. And that takes us right into third quarter action. 40-32 is your score. Raiders lead by 8. Paragould has the ball first. And 8 minutes on the clock. They inbound into Hodges. Hodges with it. Hodges going to move it over right side. Kicks to Eccles, top of the key. Eccles to Batiste. Batiste running around. Kicks now to McAllister. McAllister goes bounce pass into Eccles. He's guarded by Whitney. Now they kick out to Kyler Foster. His three-point shot misses. Rebound goes to Jordan Orr. They got an injured player. He's holding his right foot. It's Foster. Yeah, he's not putting any pressure on that right foot at all. Trying to get off the court. Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully that young man will see the court again. It is his senior night. Hopefully he is okay. 40-32, Raiders lead by 8. Paragould has possession of the ball. 7:42 remains in the third. They inbound into Batiste. Batiste with it. Gonna move right side over to Galen Craig. Now back to Hodges. Hodges swings to McAllister. Now they go back to Craig. Very few dribbles as now they go into Eccles. Eccles takes the post dribbles. Swings back out to Batiste. Batiste now to McAllister. 19 on the shot clock. So they go back inside to Eccles. Eccles working turnaround. Gets the ball stripped. McAllister's there. McAllister goes post move. Gets the layup to fall. Cuts into the Raider lead. Makes it a 6-point ball game. 40-34. 7:10 remaining here in the third quarter as Whitney goes coast to coast. Misses. Rebound. Kicked out to TJ Daly. Daly in the logo. I thought he might pull one. It really looked like it. Now he swings left side to Orr. Orr goes into Rogers. Rogers fade away. No good. Rebound goes to Eccles. Eccles is going to bring up the court. Kicks now to McAllister. McAllister trying to create separation. He's going to move left side to Galen Craig. Craig, long three. That one's off the mark. Rebound McAllister. McAllister gets fouled. No good on the shot, but he'll shoot two. Fouls me on number 14, Lamarion Rogers. That's his first. Team's first. Excuse me, they say that's his second. Whoops, my bad. As McAllister makes the first one. He's Paragould's leading scorer with 17 points. 40-35, Raiders lead by 5. McAllister's second one on the mark as well. 18 points for that young man as Raider lead cut down to 4. TJ Daly with the basketball. Daly with it. Daly skipping it down the court. Very shifty young man. Swings now right side to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson lost the handle. It's stolen. Here comes the Rams. McAllister with it. Kicks back to Batiste. That's Hodges. Hodges for 3. Off the mark. Rebound goes Craig to Eccles. Eccles gets it to go. And now we have a 2-point ball game. 40-32. Paragould starts this one off on a 6-0 run in the first 2 minutes. 6:08 remaining here in the third quarter. Daly with it. Daly stepping back, pulls for 3. That one misses short. 6:01 remaining here in the third quarter. Nettleton takes a timeout. 40-38. Down, up by 2. Back here in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Pac-Mail Supercenter is your Yes We Do That store. Pac-Mail, Tim, what's that all about?
Pac-Mail can scan that, copy that, shred that, return that, design that, cut that, print that, pack that, ship that, crate that, freight that, notarize that. At Pac-Mail, we can do all that and more.
Pac-Mail Supercenter, the Yes We Do That store. 361 Southwest Drive at Jonesboro. Don't trust just anybody to do all that. Trust Pac-Mail.
38-40. Raiders up by 2. 6:01 remaining in the third. Paragould will have the ball coming out of the break. We played about 1 minute and 59 seconds so far. Raiders looking to slow down this Paragould run. That's why they called timeout, if I was to assume. Paragould's on a 6-0 run in the first minute, 59. Hodges receives the inbound. He's been picked up by Jordan Orr. or a great winky defender. Now they go right side into Eccles. Eccles going to pull corner 3. That one is good. Paragould retakes the lead here. I didn't know Eccles had range like that personally. 40-41. Raiders down 1. Whitney drives, goes up, gets fouled. He'll shoot 2 out the line. Fouls on McAllister. That's his first, team's first. Got a slick spot. Whitney's cleaning up with the shoes. So he'll shoot 2 at the line. Whitney having a nice little laugh with the ref. Whitney, 6'4" senior, to shoot 2. 5:40 remaining here in the third, 40-41. Everybody's a little confused right now. By everybody, I mean me. The referees are talking about something. And I can never hear the referees. We gotta get these guys mic'd up one day. That'd be sick. Whitney's first one underway. It's up. In. Tie ball game. Brewster checks in for Rogers. 41-41. Got ourselves a tie ball game. 5:40 remaining here in the third. Whitney's second one's up. That one's good as well. Makes them both. Raiders get the lead back. 42-41. 5:38 remaining here. Ball goes right through McAllister's hands. Old Butterfinger play. Raiders with possession. 5:36 remains in the third. TJ Daly playing it quick. Swings over Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson for 3. Bang! It's good! Woo! Jeremiah Jackson, have a day. 45-41. Raiders up 4. They go into Eccles. Eccles is matched up against Whitney. Now they can get it out to Batiste. Batiste drives, steps back, dishes into Eccles. Eccles pulls up for 2. No good. Putback's good. They call and 1. That's T-Witt's first, team's second. 45-43. Raiders up 2. Eccles makes it. TJ Whitney with the basketball. Whitney, crossover move. He's going to the, slows it down. I thought he was going to the rim. Kick to Brewster. Brewster drives, dishes back out to Whitney. Whitney, shot fakes, kicks back to Zazarian. Zazarian with it. And drive over right side. They go to TJ Daly. Daly for 3. That one, no good. Tip back, no good. Or second one, no good. The rebound goes off of the Paragould Rams. Raider ball. 4:49 remaining here in the third. Foster checks into the ball game for the Rams. Don't see who subbed out, but Hodges subbed out. Raiders inbound into Whitney and 1. Count the basket. T-Witt with the tip in. He's getting the crowd hype. He's calling for it. I think they got that on Batiste. His first, team's second. Whitney's getting booed. His shot's up, shot's good. Whitney, I have him for just over 10, somewhere around there. Foster throws it out of bounds, Raider ball. Raiders, TJ Whitney, the star, saying, it's that way. Raiders up 4. 48-44. Whitney has 12. That's where he's at. TJ Daly with it. Drives, pulls up, misses short. Rebound goes to Eccles. Eccles out to Batiste. Batiste with it. Gonna drive. Kicks now to McAllister. He shot fakes. Gets it out to Batiste. Batiste for 3. That one's off. Rebound goes to McAllister. McAllister drives, kicks out to Foster. Foster shot fakes, jab steps. Now gets it into Eccles. Eccles goes up, misses short. Rebound, T-Witt. He got up for that one. 48-44. It's Whitney driving, hop step goes up, gets fouled, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. Fouls on Foster. His third, team's third. So shooting 2 at the line is T-Witt. And, man, these refs are getting booed. I thought it was the right call. Whitney beat him to the spot. Goes up through contact. And ball don't walk. It's in. 13 points for T-Whip. 49-44. Raiders lead by 5. Hodges checks back in the game for Galen Craig. Also in the game for the Raiders is number 4, Byron Smith. He's in for Jordan Orr. Raiders 5 on the court. Jeremiah Jackson, TJ Daly, Byron Smith, TJ Whitney, and Jazarian Brewster. Second one up from Whitney. Count it. It's in. Timeout. Excuse me. Oh, sub. Marion Rogers checks in the game for TJ Whitney. He has 14 on the day. And we'll take a quick little breather. I think he's going to stretch out that knee right quick. 50-44. Raiders back up 6. 4:04 remains in the third. Hodges with the basketball. Hodges swings over to Galen Craig. Craig's couple pass fake. Now goes to Foster. Now they hand it off to Hodges. Now they swing to McAllister for 3. That one's in. Timeout, Paragould. 50-47. Raiders lead by 3. 3:50 remaining here in the third. Looks like it's going to be a full timeout. Back in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
Hello, I'm estate planning and elder law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
First Security is about more than great banking. Yes, we provide the financial expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. But we also go all in on local support with friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because we believe personal banking is better banking. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
50-47. Raiders with a 3-point lead and the ball. 3:50 remaining in the third quarter. Callan Ellis with it. Ellis is going to bring it down the court. A 2-3 stretch zone for the Rams. They go to Byron Smith. Back now to Callan. Callan now swings to Brewster. He shot fakes, kicks back to Callan. Callan from long range. That one misses short. Rebound goes out of bounds. And Paragould with possession. Sub in the game. TJ Whitney checks in. He's in for Jeremiah Jackson. They inbound into Hodges. Hodges with it. Gets trapped in the dead man's corner. They get it out to Foster. Foster with it. Drives, goes hop step. Kicks out to Hodges. Hodges drives. Kicks McAllister now Foster. Foster shot fakes. Driving in right side. Gets it stripped away. We're going to say it's last touch by the Raiders. Ram ball. 19 on the shot clock. 3:16 remaining here in the third quarter. And Hodges, the inbounder. Hodges setting up the inbound play. They inbound into Eccles. Now they go to Foster. Foster back to McAllister. McAllister going to drive. Couple of dribbles. Gets it back out to Wyatt Eccles. Eccles driving the baseline. Goes up. Gets the layup. It's a 1-point ball game. 50-49. Raiders with a 1-point lead. Callan Ellis with it. Ellis move over to the left side. Dishes out to Byron Smith. Smith has a screen. Get it to T-Whit. TJ Whitney with it. Guarded by closely by Chipman. Now they go to Byron Smith. Wide open for 3. No good. And for some reason they got to over the back foul. I didn't see any box out. If they both jump, it should be a legal play. And that's on Rogers for his third. 50-49. It's a 1-point ball game. Last game, the third quarter was about like this as well. $50-49. Raiders up 1. And Hodges with it. Picked up by Jordan Orr. Hodges bounce pass to Eccles. Eccles goes into Foster. Foster works the post, goes up, misses. And a super late call. The ball was already boarded in. That's on Brewster. For his first, team's fourth. 50-49. Raiders up 1, and Foster will shoot 2 here at the line. Foster's misses the first one. 2:32 remains in the third. 50-49. 1-point ball game. He can still tie things up here. Foster's second one's up. No good. Rebound goes T-Wit. He gets it out to TJ Daly. Daly's going to bring it up the court. Over on the right side wing, guarded by Hodges. Daly calling for the ISO. Has a screen, uses the screen, stepping back. Now drives right side, goes up, misses short. Rebound goes Foster. Foster bringing it down the court, kicks out to McAllister, wide open for 3, misses. Rebound goes Foster. Foster goes up, gets it to go. 50-51, Raiders down 1. 2 minutes remains here in the third quarter. TJ Daly with the basketball. Daly goes into Jordan Orr in the high post. He's going to drive in. Going to the rim, up, under, no good. Gets his own rebound. That one's good from Orr. 52-51. Raiders up 1. Hodges with the basketball. Goes in. Pass is actually stolen, and we got a foul. That's on Hodges. Raider ball. That's Jacoby's 4th personal. Team's 4th. And I think they sub back in Galen Craig. I don't know, I saw 2 people in the same area coming in and just one person leaving. 52-51, Raiders up 1. 1:30 remaining here in the third quarter. TJ Whitney has it in the post. Good pass to Brewster. Did they get a late call? Holy cow, what a late call. They get on Wyatt Eccles. Second personal. Team's 5th. Brewster will shoot 2 at the line. Man, these referees have no fans here tonight. Bless their hearts. Brewster misses the first one. 52-51. 1:27 remaining here in the third quarter. Subbing the game is Callan Ellis. He's checking in for the shooter. I lied. Brewster, second one underway. It's up. That one's good. And here comes the sub in, Callan Ellis. Raiders lead by 2, 53-51. 1:27 remains here in the third quarter. Galen Craig receives the inbound. Here we go. Raiders on defense. Galen Craig with it, gets it stripped. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. Paragould ball. 1:19 remains in the third quarter. 53-51. Raiders lead by 2. Number 1. Batiste goes to Craig. Craig hands it off now to McAllister. McAllister back to Batiste. Batiste off the screen. Gonna pull for 3. That one no good. Rebound goes TJ Whitney. 1:05 remains here in the third quarter. Daly has it. Daly's gonna bring it up the court. Just calling in for Jordan Orr to come take it. Orr just gonna get it across the timeline. Beats the 10 seconds. Now they go left side over to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson pulls for 3. Off the mark. Rebound Callan Ellis. Ellis kicks it back out to TJ Daly. Raiders calling in the ISO. Every man out on the wing as Daly drives. Goes out to Orr. Orr, I'm going to say he got a charge. Too much power on the power dribble for team foul 5 on Orr, his first personal. 37.4 seconds remains here in the third. 2 second separation between shot and game clock. Raiders up 2. Galen Craig with the basketball. Craig goes to Batiste. Batiste has 2 guys on the elbow. Now they go into Foster. Foster to Craig on the back door. Misses the lay. And here comes the Raiders. It's Jordan Orr running the fast break. Dishes out Callan Ellis. Ellis drives. Tried to get a pass into Orr and threw it away there. Hewitt was telling him, hey, next time just go up. 53-51, Raiders up 2, 17 seconds remains in the third quarter. This could be a good fashion barn burner here. One of those certified hood classics. 13 seconds remains in the third. Kobe Hodges with it. He gets it out to Wyatt Eccles. Eccles gonna drive in, going to the rim. Layup falls. Callan Ellis for half-court shot. No good, and that's how we end it. Tie ball game here. And the third to end the third quarter, 53-53. Back in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
See Placid Tire Service for the right tire at the right price right now. Placid Tire Service is the area's biggest selection of in-stock tires at the lowest price. While others are searching for tires to order, we'll get you fixed up with a great set of tires and back on the road in no time with our 4 tires, 1 hour guarantee. Plus, we make the purchase easy on your budget with our Placid Tire Service card or no credit needed financing options. For the right tire at the right price right now, the choice is easy. That's Placid Tire Service.
Hello, this is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. Heating issues when the temperature drops interrupt your life in more ways than one. We're here to help. When you need your heating system repaired, you need it fast. Get Moore Assurance with the Moore same-day guarantee. We'll send a licensed and trained technician to your home the same day you call, or you don't pay a service fee. That's the Moore Assurance guarantee. Creating comfort one home at a time. Call Moore Air Conditioning today, 870-336-2023.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
53. It's the Raiders. It's the Rams. Fourth quarter action. Here we go. 8 minutes on the clock. Whoa, the Raiders have ball first here. Here we go. They switched it on me. I was having to catch it for a second. I was like, whoa, hold your horses there. I don't know if the kids say that at all anymore. My parents say that, so I'm assuming if my 55-year-old dad says hold your horses, the kids aren't saying that. Jeremiah Jackson gets the inbound. Let's play some basketball, folks. Jeremiah Jackson with it. Gets it over to TJ Whitney. He's guarded by McAllister. Hands it off to Jordan Orr. Going to pull up for 3. He likes the separation. That one just rims out. Hodges off the rebound. Hodges dishes down to Eccles. Eccles goes up, misses short. Rebound goes to Jordan Orr. Here comes the Raiders. Actually, Raiders slow it down. Now here comes the Raiders. TJ Daly leading the charge out. Daly, a couple good crossover moves. Floater no good, and we have a collision between Orr and Rogers. Rogers a little slow to get up. They both wanted that board. Still tied up at 53. Paragould ball. 7:24 remains in the fourth. Less than a minute played. This Raider bench cheering for defense. It's catching on to the fans. Now number 14, Hodges with it. Hodges goes into Foster. Foster kicks back out to Hodges. Hodges has a screen, doesn't use it. Now looking back, kicks to Batiste. Now into Eccles. Eccles working in the post. Kicks out to Foster. Foster shot fakes. Driving. Goes up. They get a late foul. And let's see, they get this one on. They get on Antonio TJ Whitney. His second, team's first. So shooting 2 at the line is Foster. He shots up. That one's good. He went 0 for 2 on his last trip at the line, so he makes the first one this time. 53-54. Raiders down 1. 7:03 remains here in the fourth quarter. So much basketball left to be played as Foster's second one's good as well. Raiders down 2, 53-55. 7 minutes remains here in the fourth. Daly gets it up to Omarion Rogers. Now go to Daly. Now to Jeremiah Jackson in to Jordan Orr. Orr gets the alley-oop layup. Raiders tie things up at 55. Eccles with it. Eccles kicks back out now to McAllister. Now they go to Hodges. Hodges moving over on the wing. It's stolen. It's TJ Daly. Layup up, layup in. Raiders extend the lead now to 2. 57-55. 6:28 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Hodges with it. Now they go to Foster. Now to McAllister. Now back to Hodges. Hodges setting things up here. Go back to Foster. Foster with it. Swings over to McAllister. McAllister is a 3-point lethal weapon. Go back to Batiste. Batiste now to Foster. He's going to drive the baseline. Gets it stripped out the back. Here comes the Raiders. It's Jordan Orr. Orr on the fast break. Going to the rim. Goes up through contact. Gets it to go. Jordan Orr is lighting things up in the box for tonight. He has 14, and Paragould wants a timeout. 59-55. Raiders up 4. 6 minutes remains in the fourth. Back in 30-60 on the EAB Sports Network.
Evolve Bank and Trust offers a variety of residential and consumer loans, specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank and Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank and Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank and Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
Batiste with the ball. He goes over McAllister. 5:50 remaining here in the fourth quarter. They go back to Batiste. Batiste in the right side corner. Takes a dribble, gets it back up to Kyler Foster. Foster with it, kicks back out. Batiste, long three. That one connects. We got ourselves a 1-point ball game. Batiste is only struck behind the arch. 59-58. 5:35 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Daly lost that one off his foot. Paragould with a quick turnover. 59-58, and Nettleton will take a timeout. 5:32 remaining in the fourth quarter. It's another 60. We'll be right back here in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
Nettleton High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
59-58, Paragould with the ball. 5:30 remains here in the fourth quarter as Jacoby Hodges has it. Picked up by Jordan Orr. He's going to move over left side, hands things off to Foster. Foster gets caught on a travel, and he knew it too. He went up, went back down. They call it, it's either the up and down, the travel, the walk, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it has multiple words to describe it. I think they're all synonyms. Whitney off of Daly's screen. Now Whitney can drive things right, kicks back to TJ Daly. Daly with it, driving, stepping back, kicks to Jordan Orr. Orr for 3. No good. Rebound, Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson goes up, gets fouled, and just rimmed out for the and 1. Fouls charged on number 1. Delonte Batiste is second. Team's first. And Jeremiah Jackson to shoot 2. Jackson's first one. Oh, just rimmed out. I forget Jeremiah Jackson's also left-handed. He also has a awesome tattoo sleeve down his left arm. Oh, and it goes down the leg too. He's a pretty cool young man. He makes that one. Jeremiah Jackson has 17 tonight, 60-58. Raiders up 2. McAllister with it, gets it down court to Foster. Foster goes spin move, goes up, misses. Rebound goes loose. Raiders with it. They got a foul on the floor. Blocking foul on Whitney. That's his 3rd. Team's 2nd. Whitney's asking, hey, how we get that call there? .451 remains in the fourth. Raiders up 2, 60-58. They inbound in, and that's Daly, just deflects it automatically. 4:50 remains here in the fourth. 60-58, Raiders up 2. Hodges now the inbounder yet again. New inbound play. Let's see what they got drawn up this time. And Warren McAllister open in on the screen. Pass is stolen. Here comes the Raiders. It's Jordan Orr off one. Slams it home. Woo! Jordan Orr with the slam dunk. Raider fans are hyped. 60-58. Raiders up 4. Batiste with it. Batiste fighting through contact. Gets it out to Eccles. Eccles going to work the post. Kicks out McAllister. Now to Foster. Foster with it. Foster looking for help, gets it stolen. Who else but Jordan Superman Orr up through contact, layups good. 8 points this quarter for Jordan Orr. And we got to think a timeout down here. Oh, we got a slick spot. Holy cow. That can't be good down there. That's how you get somebody's hurt. And we got timeout Paragould. 64-58. Raiders up 6. 4:19 remains here in the fourth quarter. Back here in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Since our founding in 1945, Farmers and Merchants Bank has held strong to our commitment to innovation, community investment, and personalized service. Over the past 80 years, we have worked alongside Arkansas entrepreneurs to help our neighbors start, grow, and streamline their businesses with hometown lending experts in the latest in modern financial solutions. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner in our community, helping your business succeed every step of the way. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
As you know, we mentioned in our ads that our family dealerships have been around since 1954, for 71 years, and Gail and I have been in the family business since 1972. We purchased the Rector dealership in 1983 from my late father-in-law, Glenn Saint. You see Kirk and Todd and myself in our ads, and now we have some of our grandchildren in our ads as well. Our family continues to be involved in the future of Glenn Saint. We look forward to 71 more years. That makes us proud. Glenn Saint, and God bless our troops.
64-58. Raiders up 6. Jacoby Hodges with it. Trying to get around Jordan Orr, who had 2 big steals so far this quarter. And 8 points. Ball goes loose again. It's not tipped. Has to be a backcourt Raider ball. This Raider fans are on their feet. They got a TJ Daly fathead out there. That's electric. 4:05 remains here in the fourth quarter. Raiders up 6. Whitney inbounds in to Jordan Orr. Electric fourth from that young man. Whitney with it. Euro dumps it down, and Rogers can't hold on. Raiders up 6. 64-58. 3:55 remains in the fourth quarter as Hodges has it. It's going to be picked up by Jordan Orr. Hodges crossover, picks up his dribble, gets it into Eccles. Eccles can't hold on. Raider ball. Eccles is not happy. He's looking over at the Paragould coaches. He screamed something. I can't hear him. I got headphones on. 3:44 remains in the fourth. 64-58. Raiders up 6. It's Jordan Orr. Been the fourth quarter Superman here. And he has 17 tonight. Orr gonna hesitate, drive things left. He's going to the rim. Dishes out. It's Jackson 3 ball. Woo! Knocked out. Hand down, man down. 67-58. Raiders up 9. It's Batiste over to Hodges. Hodges now to Foster. Foster picks up his dribble. He wants help. Gets it in the hands of McAllister. McAllister now out to Hodges for 3. That one off the mark. Rebound goes to Batiste. Batiste goes up, misses. This rebound goes to the Raiders, and a late call on Jeremiah Jackson for his second personal. Team's third. So this sends Batiste to the line to shoot 2. These Raider fans are making noise. 67-58. Raiders up 9. Batiste shooting 2. The Raider fans making noise. Shots up. Shot no good. Raiders up 9. 3:10 remains here in the fourth quarter. We played 4 minutes and 50 seconds, if my math's correct. Is it an 8-minute quarter? Yeah, it's been an electric one, man. Second one's up. Second one's good from Batiste. He has 10 on the day. 67-59. Raiders up 8. It's TJ Whitney. Whitney swings over right side to Jordan Orr. Orr's been the man this quarter. He's moving over now left side, in and out, move behind his back. Lost the handle, but now it's stolen. Batiste with it. Gets it up court to McAllister. McAllister gonna drive in. Dishes out to Foster. Foster goes up. Try to go under, misses, rebound goes Raiders. Here comes TJ Whitney down the court. Whitney dishes out, Daly gets them jumping, 3 ball, bang! Woohoo! Yahoo! Raiders up 11. Batiste with it for 3. That's good. Raiders up 8, 70-62. 2:29 remains in the fourth. Back here in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any 2 for $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any 2 for only $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
There's nothing more important than your child breathing easily. Arkansas Children's Pulmonology Clinic in Jonesboro treats common to complex pediatric breathing conditions like obstructive sleep apnea, asthma, and rare lung diseases. With a family-centered approach, our medical team changes lives with nationally ranked care close to home for a variety of conditions from cystic fibrosis to sleep disorders. Visit archildrens.org/ACH Jonesboro.
2:29 remains in the fourth quarter. 70-62. Raiders with a 8-point lead and a good old-fashioned fourth quarter. Just insane work. I don't know how you describe a fourth quarter like this. We got 8 points from Jordan Orr, 5 points from TJ Daly this quarter, 4 points from Jeremiah Jackson. The Raiders are scoring, and the Raiders are scoring well. Jeremiah Jackson has 20. I think Jordan Orr is right at 17. Daly has 14. We'll tally all those up in the postgame show. Inbound pass goes off of Eccles' knees. Raider ball. 2:28 remains in the fourth. 70-62. Raiders up 8. Raiders getting their press breaker inbound play. Inbound into Daly. Daly couldn't hold on, but Raiders fighting for it back. Foster comes away with it. Foster kicks out McAllister for 3. That one on the mark. We got ourselves a 5-point ball game. 70-65 is your score. Batiste checks into the ball game for Foster. He's kind of limping off the court. Don't know what was hurt there. Now Raiders going to set up the inbound. The inbound into Daly. Daly going to drive things over to the left side. Gets it over to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson drives in, gets fouled. He'll go to the line to, he won't go to the line. I'm pulling your leg there. Get that one on Eccles for his third personal. Team second. Raiders up 5. Inbound into Big Nasty. Big Nasty bounce pass over to Jordan Orr. Orr up to Daly. Daly for 3. That one misses left. Rebound goes out of bounds. Raider ball. Last touch by Batiste. 2 minutes remains in the fourth. Raiders up 5. All right. This inbound play looks to be set up here. There's great separation. They get it into Whitney. Whitney guarded by McAllister. He spins towards the baseline, going up through guard and one! And one! Count the basket. Foul on number 12, McAllister. His third. Team's third. So Whitney with the hoop in the arm there, shooting and 1 at the line. Whitney takes a big deep breath, calming himself down. His shot's up. Bang, it's good. 8-point ball game, 73-65, 154 remains in the fourth quarter. Hodges with it, goes right side over to Galen Galen Craig. Now they go back to Hodges, now to McAllister. McAllister back out to Hodges. Hodges gets it to Eccles, now Craig. Craig's going to pull for 3, top of the key, misses. Rebound, Jordan Orr. He got his head up at the rim for that rebound, and he's going to bring it down the court. Slows things down. Now he dishes out to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson with it. He's going to drive, gets fouled. That's on Hodges, and that's his 5th and final. 73-65, Raiders with a 8-point lead. Aiden Shipman checks into the ball game. 1:29 remains here in the fourth quarter. TJ Whitney, the inbounder, inbounds into Orr. Orr's going to bring things over to the right side wing. Actually, backs it up to the volleyball line. Now they go to Daly. Daly, double team. Picks up his dribble, gets it down to Jeremiah Jackson. The pass is stolen. Aiden Chipman with the basketball. 1 minute, 12 seconds remains. Chipman double team, driving in, going up. They're going to say he's fouled. Marion got kneed on that play. It's on Rogers. His fourth. His team's fourth. I think they're going to sub Rogers out. I think that one might have got him below the belt. Or maybe right in the belly. He's playing. Actually, maybe. Timeout. That's the call. 1:08 remains in the fourth. 73-65. Raiders up 8. I believe it's going to be a full back here in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
When injury sidelines you, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to get you back in the game. They've been serving our local high schools for over 40 years, and JOSM is proud to be the official healthcare provider of A-State Athletics, with locations on South Main and on East Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. Find out more by visiting JOSM on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
73-65, Raiders up 8. 1:08 remains here in the fourth quarter as Aiden Chipman will shoot 2 at the line. And, Chipman to shoot 2. I think his brother used to play here as well, Cole Chipman. That's why the last name Chipman sounded so familiar last time that they played. I want to say, in relation to Cole Chipman. Raider 5 on the court is Jeremiah Jackson, TJ Daly, TJ Whitney, Jordan Orr, and Desarion Brewster. That's number 1, 3, 10, 11, and 12. So here we go. 2 shots with 1:08 remaining here in the fourth quarter for Mr. Aiden Chipman. First one's up. Oh, that one misses very short. 1:08 remains in the fourth quarter. I think that one might have slipped out of his hand. Second one up. That one's in for Mr. Aiden Chipman there. He has 2 on the day. 73-66. Raiders up 7. Raiders get it down court. Desarion Brewster with it. Throws a high pass to TJ Whitney. Ball goes loose. Jordan Orr gets it. They go to Daly, and Daly gets the layup for ball. He has 7 this quarter. Raiders now up 9. Galen Craig over Batiste. Batiste pulls for 3. That one misses short. Rebound goes loose. I'm going to say it's Paragould ball. 44 seconds remains here in the fourth. Raiders up 9, 75-66. I really would like to see a TJ Whitney dunk. I know he got some dunks off against West Memphis, but it's always special watching TJ Whitney dunk. Batiste with it. Batiste kicks out McAllister for 3. No good, and rebound goes to the Raiders. They get a foul call, and that's team foul number 4. That's on Galen Craig in his second. No, team foul 5. I was off by a landmine. So Jordan Orr will shoot 2 here at the line. What a special night for Mr. Orr. An 8-point quarter, chance to make it 10 here as he shoots 2. That one's good. 9-point quarter for Jordan Orr. Raiders with no rebounders down there. They're going to get back on defense, make or miss here. That one's up. No good. Rebound goes Eccles. Eccles lost his feet. Gets it back under him. He's going to the rim. Goes up. Layup falls. 27 seconds remains here in the fourth quarter. Jeremiah Jackson with it. Jackson gets it across the timeline. Hop step. Layup. It's good. Raiders did not let it off the gas. 78-68. Raiders up 10. Galen Craig pulls for 3. That one off the mark. Raiders get it down court to TJ Whitney. Whitney goes off 2. Reverse slam! Oh my! Ball game! Exclamation point for TJ Whitney. 80-68. Raiders win by 12, and that's how it ended. We're going to take a 2-minute break. Let's do 90 seconds. Back here at 90 on the EAB Sports Network.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same: you first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Be a genius and shop at Food Smart, where you pay our cost plus only 10% at checkout. This week, save on Heartland catfish fillets, 4 pounds for $8.96, limit 3. 40-ounce packages of Kentucky Legend smoked bacon are $4.95, limit 1. Smithfield assorted bone-in pork chop value packs are $1.27 a pound. Fresh tomatoes on the vine are $1.33 a pound, and 24 packs of Coke products are $9.97. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you saved at Food Smart.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, and those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We're here when you need us most. We are NEA Baptist.
80-68 is your final here. We capped off the night with a monster TJ Whitney slam. And what a way to do it, guys. Let's talk scoring for the Raiders. Actually, let's go ahead and talk scoring first for the Rams. They were led in scoring tonight by Mr. McAllister. He had 24 on the evening. Huge night for John McAllister. Heck of a game. Also in double digits is Batiste. He had 13 on the night. Good game for Mr. Batiste. Wyatt Eckles in double digits as well, and he had a huge third quarter where he scored 12 points in the third, finished the night with 20 even, and then Foster had 7, Hayden Shipman with 2, and then Hunter Burke had 2. I think that's all they're scoring. Yeah, we knocked all that out real quick. And here we go for the Raiders, led in scoring tonight by Jeremiah Jackson. 22 points for Jeremiah. He played a phenomenal game. Right behind him with 19 is TJ Whitney, who had 7 in the third quarter. In the fourth quarter was Jordan Orr's showtime. He had a nice slam, a couple good steals, 18 points on the evening for Jordan Orr. TJ Daly had 16. So 4 guys with either over 20 or within 4 of 20 and the Raiders had a phenomenal night. Other scoring for the Raiders, Omarion Rogers with 2, Callan Ellis with 2, and then Jarion Brewster with 1. That's the scoring of the night. Raiders win it by 12. And now, it's just hard. We got to make the decision for the Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Player of the Game. Player of the Game is brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. They've been back in the game for more than 40 years. See, we can go to the leading scorer, Jeremiah Jackson, but we gave it to him this year. I could go TJ Whitney, like always, second in scoring, but I feel like we gave it to him. Daly had 16. We could always give it to Daly. But you know what? Let's go to the man of the fourth quarter. When the game got close, there was a momentum shift. It was a guy who gets a steal, comes down and slams it home, gets a steal on the next possession of the Rams, and then lays it in. We're going to give it to Jordan Orr tonight. He was huge. 18 points for the Raiders. I think that's his season high from the junior, Jordan. And, Jordan Orr will win our JOSM Player of the Game tonight. Player of the Game is brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. They've been back in the game for more than 40 years. So congratulations to Jordan on winning Player of the Game. And that will do it from all of us here in Paragould Gymnasium at Doc Painter Court. And we'd like to wish you all a great night. We'll see you Thursday for the final season, or the season-ending game, or the last conference game of the season before we go to state. The Raiders takes on Valley View at home. It's senior night. So I know it's a Thursday game. That's different. I was stumbling through my words because I'm used to talking about, hey, we'll see you on Friday if it's a Tuesday. But we'll see you on Thursday. But until then, I'd like to wish you all a really, really good night. Hope your night is full of fun. Safe travels home if you are driving. And as always, Raider Pride is justified. Raider Pride forever.
You've been listening to Nettleton Raider Basketball. Presented by NEA Baptist, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Kavanaugh Auto Group, and First National Bank. This has been a presentation of the EAB Sports Network.